in a while.
Yeah, pee and go to bed.
Yeah.
I still think about it a lot.
Me too, actually. I feel like if this stream was a visual, it would just be Keeks holding my hand. Cause
I got you. I'm holding your hand through the internet. Okay.
So nice. Oh, my yo-yo ball. This is gonna be rad. Okay.
The fact that this man, look how he got ready for this. He bought a yo-yo ball.
I would have been on this level, but Amazon they failed me.
Yeah, it's so much fun and easy to do.
That's not fair. It's not. I want the yo-yo ball so bad.
This keeps coming back to me.
It won't do it my way. Oh, they're in stock now. I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 2 days.
You can't do the yo-yo ball the whole stream. That thing is loud.
I know it's loud.
Yeah,
only doing it now because it's kind of funny, but I won't remember.
One day we should just do, you and me should just do like a yo-yo ball stream.
Oh my god.
Listen to these sweet tricks.
Just your brother on camera. Just take a
Welcome to the yo-yo ball ASMR stream.
ASMR.
Listen to these sweet tricks is crazy.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
Are you talking to us or the chat?
Bad.
I hope you feel better, Tariq. I hope you feel better.
Dang, why is the yo-yo ball back in stock? I bought like so many art books and I could have just attached to that order.
That's the yo-yo ball, the $4 yo-yo ball.
Yeah. All they have was like the 2-pack and the 5-pack, and now the one's back.
Oh, that sucked. Okay, because I remember when I was getting mine, it said, "Oh, 12 left," and I was like, "Okay."
Do they still real quick? Do yo-yo balls? Thought that was a niche.
Are you guys trying to buy the world supply of yo-yo balls? That's what's happening.
What? All 2 of them?
It's gonna be like that scene in Eddie, where like all the jawbreakers, which is gonna be yo-yo balls.
Yeah. New Jersey. It's gonna be the New Jersey.
New Jersey yo-yo ball.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right.
Man, this is your stream. You do things.
Yeah, the banter's over.
Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the 10,000 subs 90s cartoon bracket and Q&A stream.
Yeah.
This is something I've had planned for a minute, just for hitting 10K subs, which I just want to straight up say, honestly, y'all are just so beautiful. Like, y'all are so amazing to be able to support this content that I've been putting out for years now, and to make it to this number, like, it's so unreal. And so I'm just absolutely happy and just astounded by how much support y'all choose to give me. So I've decided to give some of that love back by doing this stream for y'all. And I'm not alone in this, because I'm joined by a few of these comrades in arms. Other people who enjoy the same interests as me and all that type of good shit. And now they're going to introduce themselves.
Oh, man.
Who's first?
Who is first?
Who first?
Let's all go at the same time.
No.
Hey,
We already did that gag.
It'd be disastrous.
We might as well go in order.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Who's oh,
Dan.
that's me.
Yeah, you're the only one.
This isn't fair. He's usually like someone before me. Okay. Crap. I'm the man. Crap. Okay. I'm D'Angelo. Why do I feel nervous? I don't care.
Look at where you are right now.
Don't care.
Okay, guys, I'm D'Angelo Edwards. I run the channel Hats Off Media. New and improved recently. I just came back and making videos again. Got a new one coming this week about Time Squad, because I feel like no one's talked about it's the world's least important cartoon, so I'm gonna talk about it. I usually talk about like either underappreciated things or more niche topics or like stuff that doesn't get a lot of love, like Lunatics Unleashed, or like or I'll get like more esoteric and I'll get into like more deeper topics on animation and animation adjacent things. Like I'll talk about whatever I want. That's what my channel is about. I just talk whatever I want. It's mostly cartoons because it's just my interest, and that's me, D'Angelo.
Yeah. I'm Johnny Two Cellos. I run Hats Off Media.
Oh wait,
No.
that's
Just
right.
kidding.
It's been Johnny the whole time.
I'm Johnny Two Cellos. I got a YouTube channel that's also called Johnny Two Cellos. But I talk about cartoons, talk about adult animation. That's all I do. That's all I do with my life. Moving on.
Pretty
Happy
good.
to be here, though. Congrats to Mann.
Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Offbeat Kiki. I make video essays about cartoons where I just, expose my soul and hurt myself for the purpose of content, and I always learn a lesson from watching entire series. So that's the main thing I do on my channel, and I'm also a musician, and I make covers of cartoon songs sometimes, and I love Man of a Thousand Thoughts, and that's why I'm here.
Aw.
Thanks for having me, man.
And that
I
Cash
love
in the chat, I
Offbeat
thought he was
Kiki.
dead.
Cash.
Ah!
I love you.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nigga thought the homie was
Me
dead.
the other day, and it made me mad.
Yeah, check out Cash. Cash.
Who knows? Who knows?
Cash.
You're next.
Yeah,
I'm
you are
next.
next. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am next. Oh, okay. Shit. Girl, just do the damn intro you do every day. Okay. Hey y'all. My name is Harriana, or you can just call me Harry for short, because I know that's kind of like a mouthful to say. Or you can just call me the Captain. Either of those three are fine. I like to make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment. Like I said, I run the YouTube channel Ariana Hook. I'm an actor. I'm a college student. I'm a writer. I'm a model because I'm trying to do better about that. I'm trying to be more serious. And I just opened up my store, HarrianaHook.com, where basically I just sell merchandise inspired by like my favorite cartoons, TV shows, and movies. I just opened up. So yeah, that's just me. And congratulations, man, by the way. I met up with one of my internet friends a few days ago, and she was like going off about how much she loves your content. So
Aw.
congratulations, man.
Man,
And
she
I just
likes
kinda
it.
feel like you know that.
Thanks, Harry.
Congrats, man.
Yeah,
I forgot to say that too. Good job, man. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Now,
Oh, she's
last
in
but
here.
not least,
It's me.
yeah.
Yeah, you all right there?
You steady?
Yeah, I got you. Hold on, give me. TOONRIFICTARIQ, head of the Offbeat Kiki fan club. Family Guy apologist. I can't see right now, but I'm here to celebrate my homeboy. Happy birthday, man.
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on now.
There it is.
Before anyone starts spamming happy
Secret's
birthday,
out.
it ain't my
Actually-
birthday.
Actually, no, he's being modest. It is his birthday.
Yeah,
It is
he's
not.
being modest. Man just turned 46.
Oh,
Nigga!
I don't know what to tell his nephews. But
It is gross. Jesus Christ.
Man's finally entering his second regeneration cycle. It's finally happening.
What is wrong with y'all? Oh my god. Okay, enough playing around though. It ain't my birthday. It's freaking goobers.
You can call me a
nigga
goober.
call me a goober because I'm celebrating him. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. But yeah. We
See
here
right now.
we here celebrating this monumentous occasion of hitting 10K. And the best way to do it was with a bracket stream. So I'm gonna change us over to that. As soon as I change, there we go. Put us on to the tournament bracket. Hoping some of y'all some of y'all might be a little surprised, some of y'all might be a little disappointed by certain shows that couldn't make it. But there were so many to choose from, and we ain't got all the time in the world, and people got weed to smoke. So let's just get it popping.
Yeah, we
Whoa,
do.
Lee.
Well, actually, probably shouldn't because that's what got me into this mess.
Wow.
Don't do it, kids.
Nah, I'm just messing with you. Do it.
Yeah, right. That's
Okay.
media.
Okay. Yeah.
I just realized.
Yeah,
Before they-
everything got funked up, I guess, because like I don't know, I was kind of because like switched minimized the page, and I guess it like didn't work right. I don't even know.
It's
Streamlabs is
whatevs.
weird, but yeah, it's whatevs. We got it popping. So as y'all can see, these are our choices. We got Powerpuff Girls, Courage, Space Ghost, Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, Ed, Edd and Eddy, Johnny Bravo, and Dexter's Lab for Cartoon Network side. And for Nickelodeon, we got Cat Dog, Doug, SpongeBob, Rocket Power, Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Our Real Monsters, and Kablam. And I chose this list particularly because I wanted to be interesting. Because this is about to get, this might cause some friction among us. This might cause our friendships to end, or it might create bigger bonds. Who knows? The night's still young.
You guys killed Hercules twice in front of my eyes, and I guess I still like you guys.
Gladiator.
Y'all killed eye to eye right in front of me. I was hurt, but
Guess I'll be fine with them.
ooh,
I got some.
This is gonna be fun.
What's wrong, Johnny?
I got some strong opinions on this. This is gonna be a good time.
Oh, yeah,
All right.
so,
We need
I
some.
can talk about anything for 20 minutes, so it's gonna be fun.
All right. The way we're gonna do this is gonna be like how we did the other bracket streams. We'll do one side at a time. So we'll start on Cartoon Network side, then we shift over to the Nickelodeons, and do it back and forth like that.
Okay.
Just to help keep things interesting.
All right.
Okay, so just to get things popping, we got Powerpuff Girls versus Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ooh.
So
Are we gonna do like before
we
we
just
vote,
gonna
where we vote and we talk at the end?
yeah, we can do a vote first and then we debate.
Okay.
Do you need somebody to keep tally, or you got that?
Yeah, I think someone can try to keep tally real quick.
Okay, I can do that.
Oh, I was gonna
Thanks.
use my.
Thanks.
Okay, D'Angelo, you do it. You do it.
Yeah,
No,
I finally get
no
a chance
messing
to
with the numbers.
No,
You
it's
hooligan.
Yeah, he's the math whiz. So yeah.
D'Angelo's gonna be somehow. D'Angelo's gonna be like, I think Hercules won this.
I'd be mad if
don't know how,
he
but there was-
somehow snuck that in. I'd legit be pissed.
it was Hercules all along.
It was Hercules. Oh my god.
See, I got a chance to use my whiteboard. I'm excited.
The real brackets were the friends we made along the way.
Exactly.
And Hercules.
And he did put the Glad in Gladiator. We can't forget that.
You mean Huncules?
Yeah, honey, I think you mean Hunky. We can't do this. I'll talk about Hercules the whole time. Okay.
Exactly.
That's the guy that's on every vibe.
Uh,
I'll just go off.
All right.
Gross.
So you got your stuff ready, D'Angelo, or you still?
Yep.
Okay. So first vote, the votes. Powerpuff Girls, Courage the Cowardly Dog. For me, I'm voting Powerpuff Girls.
are we going? Wait, are
Are
you
we not gonna
first?
go in detail?
We're going over the.
Let's go down. Let's go down the line. Yeah.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
everyone, and then we open the floor to argue.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go ahead, Dean.
Oh,
Me
yeah,
first?
no,
I mean next. Courage.
Johnny.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh, this is such a hard one.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go with Courage.
Oh boy.
Who's that? Keeks?
This really hurts me, but I guess I'm gonna go with. Oh God, I don't know. Can you come back to me? I have to.
Okay.
Okay.
Back to you,
All right.
Nicole.
Nicole. Oh. Ooh.
Damn. Okay, I'm gonna just pick one. Any, meeny, miny, PPG there. Okay.
That wasn't. You knew what you were gonna pick.
No, I keep wanting to go back to
2-2.
And I'm like, but PPG though. But I'm like,
I already know.
right
Tariq's
there,
vote. I'm
so.
just gonna write on the board.
See, thanks, D'Angelo.
Wait.
You ain't gonna inform them though what he voted.
We know.
If me, it's just me and them. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna do that to your stream.
I'm looking
Jesus
Powerpuff
Christ.
Girls. Sorry.
Yeah, I put it in Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, me and my best friend both vote Powerpuff Girls because we're in tune. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not true.
Yep, Keek and Reek, bestie time. Okay, so now can we argue?
Yeah, we debate.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you actually put in Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah, I said Powerpuff Girls, but honestly, this really hurts me because it's like Powerpuff Girls is more culturally significant, I think, like, just overall, and also was, like, more a bigger part of my childhood, but Courage the Cowardly Dog has some really beautiful and artistic moments that I don't see in a lot of other children's cartoons, so curse you, man, for making this important.
Honestly, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say
Johnny.
I kind of voted for Courage, expecting Powerpuff Girls to win, just because like I really like both. I like both of these pretty much comparably, for very different reasons. But I was kind of just like I wanted to throw Courage a vote, even though I was expecting Powerpuff Girls to come
Throw
out.
him a bone because he's a dog.
Yeah.
God damn it.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
You're smarter than me.
I wanted to vote for Courage because, like, I don't know, like, I love both of these shows a lot, but like when I think about the one I go back to watch more often, it's usually Courage. I watch Courage like I watch it through like at least once a year. I don't do that with Powerpuff Girls, and like Courage was always just like so different than everything else. Like even in that era where like, you know, like with all the different with the basic like design philosophy of most of those shows, like Courage was like it really stood out in that era, and just the subject matter because we didn't have any like scary cartoons, and like I was pretty much afraid of everything as a kid, and like even though now I live and breathe horror, like back then I did not like watching scary things, but Courage was different. It made me appreciate having fun being scared, and that was fun. And it was just like, it was so unique, like the soundtrack, the art styles, like the sound effects, like it was so good. I love Powerpuff Girls a lot, but like Courage, I think Courage holds up better when I rewatch for the full series, you know.
Or just kind of like the Invader Zim to Nickelodeon. I don't know. They both give like a scary, creepy vibe that some kids might not have been able to handle.
Yeah, but that's why it was cool because it made you feel cool watching it.
Exactly.
Anybody else?
Who next? Can I go next?
Sure.
Okay, so to be honest, I think Courage the Cowardly Dog was good all the way. Where the Powerpuff Girls in the last 2 seasons, I got words about them, but I ain't gonna get into that. The thing is, like, Courage the Cowardly Dog used to scare the living shit out of me since when I was little, and I rewatch it from time to time, and I still do enjoy it. Like, it's not one of them shows that I just throw on in the background. I actually like sit down and pay attention to what's going on, because if I look away for a minute, I'm not gonna get what's going on. But it's like, Courage the Cowardly Dog is amazing. It's amazing, but like Powerpuff Girls had more of a cultural impact on me. Like I don't know, damn, like all like the stuff in like my childhood bedroom and stuff like that. There was like no Courage the Cowardly Dog stuff. Like I have a shirt that I most recently bought from Courage, but it's just kind of always been like Powerpuff Girls to me. I feel like I'm just a bit biased here because of like that childhood connection I had to Powerpuff Girls. Because when I was a kid, I didn't really like Courage the Cowardly Dog that much. I didn't really start to appreciate it more until I was about in high school when it would come on in Boomerang and I would just sit and watch it at 10 o'clock at night when they played it like twice a week. But yeah, that's why I picked Powerpuff Girls.
All right. Anybody else? I'm trying to go last, if anything.
Tariq,
I think you can go.
talking to you.
Tariq. Got any thoughts?
Nah, I just didn't like Courage that much as a kid.
Alright, we're gonna talk later.
What about now then? Have you not gone back to it?
Not really.
I
I don't have any interest to. But I've never thought
it might be like Mutant Hey Arnold, what I didn't like as a kid, but now I like it.
Yeah, I didn't really like Courage that much as a kid either, but I revisited it later and really liked it.
I don't doubt that even when I remember watching it as a kid, I remember it being a good show. Like I never just talk about it as if it was ever bad, but it's not those kind of. I'm not really
He's not really a genre guy.
yeah, you know what I mean. That's kind of what I was trying to say. So I don't know if it's in my interest to go back. But yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no,
go.
respectfully.
Yeah, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Respectfully. You gotta say that.
All right. Is that everybody who wanted to say something?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Oucha.
My biggest thing about it for this is that this is something I think only a select few people know if they know me from or they watch some of my one of my streams. I think they probably saw one stream or it was a Q&A video. But like Powerpuff Girls is like one of my all-time favorite like series of and I honestly mean that. Like it's one of those shows that it kind of transcended things because you know back in them days you would watch stuff and you'd constantly would get berated for watching it because people will hit you with the belief that it's like, oh no, it's like it has girls, but then but you find out, oh yeah, dudes actually still watch this because at the end of the day they're kicking ass. You know, they ain't doing it ain't My Little Pony, it ain't Care Bears. Like they're actually superheroes first and foremost. So that was just something that to me always like stuck with me, is that it's like, yeah, be you a boy, girl, or in between, you can watch this and enjoy it because it's literally the show for everyone. Whereas with Courage, I definitely love watching it, but I definitely could argue there are moments where I'm just feeling like kind of not in the mood right now for this. But with Powerpuff Girls, I never could say I'm not in the mood for it. It's like if it's on, I'm like, yeah, sure, like I can sit down and watch. But Courage, I feel like I could walk out of the room and just be like, because it's like, not really feeling like getting into the deeper stuff. But I can't pretend like Courage the Cowardly Dog didn't have strong moments. Like I just recently went back to the episode where Courage lost his parents, or like they showed off.
Oh, that
Courage.
one's rough. You want to watch that one?
My biggest thing was like,
Dog.
yeah, my biggest thing was like, let me look at let's look at some of the stronger episodes for some of these shows that I was able to get to at least. So I went to that one, and then I also watched the Powerpuff Girls episode. Two of the strongest ones I watched was the one with Dynamo, and it is amazing how freaking violent that one is. It's like they let it be like it's very much obvious people have died. There is no, oh, some people are okay. It's like, no, they are dead. That building.
It's so good. It's 50 minutes of weapons.
Exactly. Like it's just them destroying the whole place, especially like when the blimp like gets blown up and it falls into that baseball field. And it's like you just hear all those people screaming. It's like, Jesus.
Their flames get snuffed out.
Exactly. And so that's just kind of the thing with Powerpuff Girls, is that it's like, wow, they were able to pull off something like that. Like with Courage, I think it's one of the things of it pulled off something amazing with its unique stylings, with these more disturbing imagery that was still, you know, not too horrifying that kids couldn't watch it, but definitely enough to put kids on edge. And that's something I think a lot of kids, you know, should have. But I think it's one of those, you still want something that's that just about everyone can enjoy, and that's ultimately what Powerpuff Girls fell to for me.
More widespread appeal.
No, can I say something real quick? It absolutely disgusted me. Like in my old intro, I used to have like Dynamo dancing in the background of my old intro, and people was like, "Who is that girl?" And I was like, "Damn, y'all really don't know who Dynamo is." I'm hurt. Like, hey, Nostalgia.
Hey,
Welcome.
hello
Get
everyone.
Get closer to your mic, Nostalgia.
That nigga using his voice.
Sorry.
Oh no.
I know, right?
Why isn't he a robot?
He really.
Right.
Oh my God, Nostalgia has a real voice.
Thought you
Whatever
were
happened to
text-to-speech
robot? Duck.
Nostalgia.
Duck. You went for the deep cut. But Nostalgia, since you're here, you got to vote.
What are we doing? Again?
Right now, Powerpuff Girls versus Courage.
Powerpuff Girls versus
It wouldn't matter either way.
Powerpuff Girls.
All right, there it is.
Yeah.
PG for the win.
Yeah.
Not even close.
I won't say I'm not disappointed, but I get it.
But
I never liked Courage too much. I always thought it was more like on the boring side when I was younger.
me with Doug.
Yeah.
Don't
Doug
do
is
that.
boring just in
Yeah, we're
general.
not there yet.
Don't,
You don't have
yeah,
time
we'll,
to talk about.
yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that eventually. Well, soon
People are
actually.
saying voice reveal. This is a voice reveal for Nostalgia. No.
I actually did that about like 2
Now you
years
go back in the deep lore.
I
Yeah.
remember that.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, he did that a while back.
Hey, Smeef.
It was crazy.
Smeef's here.
Hi,
Yeah.
Smeef.
Man, Smeef, get out of here
Smeef.
with your spaghetti slander.
Yeah,
Smeef,
Smeef's
no,
causing drama with spaghetti.
I love Smeef. No, Smeef said I made good spaghetti, so we're
Oh
good.
yeah, Smeef,
yeah,
you don't know what
well,
you
yeah,
did behind
yeah,
the
well,
Smeef
scenes.
says I make amazing
Yeah.
spaghetti.
I thought about that for so long because you don't know how good my spaghetti is. I'm gonna. Oh my god.
He
He-
doesn't know what he did behind the scenes. Me and D'Angelo had a full-fledged argument.
I mean, I
almost
think,
not friends anymore.
I mean, he was kind of correct on me because granted, I haven't made officially, I haven't made spaghetti, but I made pasta, and it's always bomb as fuck. So really,
Nah, that doesn't
No,
count.
I
You,
made
you make,
spaghetti today just because of that. That's here.
yeah.
but I'm about to airmail you
That
spaghetti. Make
Gave you the
spaghetti.
confidence to make some more spaghetti.
Yeah, my dad took a whole bunch of this shit too. I was like, damn, I just made it. It's almost gone.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Powerpuff Girls taking the win. I gotta find it on
W.
here. That is not it. Where was the Powerpuff Girls logo?
What,
You
can you
got-
not just click on it?
Yeah,
I didn't.
is there
I didn't label these things proper. They're kind of like I kind of like when I took them from the internet. I did.
Is there a layer tool where you can just click on it instead of like the move tool? There's like that's how it is in Clip Studio.
What, instead of the
Yeah, I
move
think
tool, you
he's
mean?
using the-
Like I don't know if GIMP has like a layer tool where you can just like click on it. No, it's not. It wouldn't be in there. It would be like in the toolbar.
You can't just duplicate the layer and drag though. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
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 That works.
Yeah. Okay. So next up is Nickelodeon with.
He's laughing because both of these are mid.
I don't like
Doug.
either of
Cat
them.
Doug.
I don't like either of these.
Cat Dog versus Doug. This is about to be an interesting one.
Yeah, it's called Cat
Well, there's a
Dog.
little cat dog.
All right,
Man, what's your vote?
Cat Dog.
Cat Dog.
Okay, cat dog.
I'm also voting for Cat Dog.
No. Okay. Skip me then.
You said Cat Dog. I thought you said Cat Dog is your vote.
I didn't say anything.
What
No.
is your vote?
Doug.
What?
I'll explain later.
I
I'm
also
a-
vote Doug.
What? Y'all both got some explaining to do.
No,
Jesus.
this is purely based on my childhood interest because I haven't revisited either of them.
Oh, who made? Oh, that was in front of me now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your
Oh,
vote?
wait, oh, it's me, like right now?
Yeah, use your vote.
Yeah, too. We're going.
Oh,
to
it's Cat Dog.
Okay. Hariana.
Oh, Doug.
All right.
Jesus.
Gross. Cat dog.
All right.
Okay.
Cat dog wins.
Not fries.
I would have been surprised if Doug took that one. I would genuinely would have been like, what? But
I would have left.
SpongeBob's gonna smash either one of them in the next round.
Yeah, right?
Anyway.
all right. So who wants to explain their vote?
Hey,
Okay,
yeah.
Hariana.
Okay, go ahead.
I just felt like being a troll. I have no dog in this fight right here. I
Oh my God.
You have no cat dog.
No cat dog in this fight.
Yeah.
I have no Doug in this fight either.
Hopefully show
Nah, hey, Johnny. No, that's pretty good, Johnny.
That was really good.
Wolf in a purr.
you went for the double kill.
Okay, y'all know how I judge kid shows like for what they are, and I like to go back and revisit a lot of them from my childhood to see if they're still good or not. I had to sit through Cat Dog and Doug. I didn't do it. I don't like either of these shows. And I was just like, I picked Doug because Doug has people in it. It's about people and not animals. So there.
Like, your answer is boring.
No, and also I have another one. I just want to see Doug lose up against the Powerpuff Girls.
Doug's not gonna go up against Powerpuff Girls, is it?
No, that's
It
not
won't get
how.
that far.
Doug
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
win.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And before we continue on, shout outs to Smeef for the donation in the super chat.
Smeef.
Thank you.
He's a real one.
Why did I
Check
say
out
thank you?
check out his Scott Pilgrim comic dubs. You're gonna recognize a few voices.
Yeah, you're gonna
Like me.
The new one.
I'm
Someone
in.
said,
You'll
"How
find
did cat dog?
me.
How do cat dog eat and go take a dump?" You know, I think about that every time I think about
Do
cat
you
dog.
really? The question is, do you really want to think about that? That's really the
No.
question.
And I was like, no.
They explained it in an episode.
They did.
Yeah.
They don't.
Do they not go? I just don't think they go at all.
No, they do. They show them taking turns in the bathroom. There's like a little hole in the bathroom door,
Yeah.
and they take turns.
Ew! Okay.
Oh, where does that come out of? Okay, sorry.
We don't know.
That's
We don't
why
know.
It started making me think of the human centipede, and I was like, no.
There
Nah.
are only two options, and both of them were like equally disgusting.
Yeah.
All right, I voted for Cat Dog for two reasons. One, the theme song rules. Great
It is a
theme
good theme
song.
song.
And two, Maria Bamford plays Shriek, and that's a great performance.
It is a great
Shriek.
performance.
Who is Shriek?
Shriek's
The,
like
poodle.
one of the. It's like the little of the
Little
of the
poodle.
like, yeah, the poodle and the like angry like gang of dogs.
Oh,
The greasers. I think
Oh,
they're called
right.
Greasers, yeah.
right. Yeah, the one that has a crush on
Kinda
dog.
rocks.
Mhm.
Wolf in the purr.
All right. So I picked Doug because I'm probably never gonna go back and watch either of these. 'Cause they're both pretty. Because they're both pretty boring. But like, I think, but Doug has a more interesting history. Like,
Okay.
so that's why like. I don't really like Doug, but I like hearing about the people who made Doug. Like, they have interesting stories. And, like,
Okay.
and plus
Wow.
the whole jump to Disney, that was pretty cool.
That was so
And I kind
weird.
of and I kind of just like the Quellman design.
That
I think
was
it's
so
silly,
confusing to me.
but I
The
like it.
it's just dude with his underwear on and a belt on his head.
Yeah,
Me undies.
yeah.
I think
So I don't think either of these shows are bad. I just don't think they're very entertaining, for me.
Cool. Pretty good.
Nostalgia, you want to say?
The movie does get kind of real though for Cat Dog. They almost
what I
die
was
like 3
gonna say.
times.
yeah.
Yeah.
3 times.
Here's actually. Someone asked if we prefer Disney's Doug or Nick Doug, which is an interesting question.
I need
Actually,
to prefer.
Neither.
I preferred Disney's Doug because more stuff happened.
That is
I-
a good
I don't-
question.
Plus, it has actually Disney's Doug has like a good joke I really like. It's like
One
they were-
joke.
Yes, one joke. I remember it for the rest of my life because it was in Doug.
Wait, is
And
like-
Doug's
like-
first movie Disney, Doug?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Okay,
But,
I think one particular part when I don't remember. All I remember they was talking about a party called Funky Town or some shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
that's
Place.
all I
It's a
remember
place.
from the movie.
That's the place.
It was in Doug, and like it's Roger and Doug, and Roger's like super talented, but he doesn't want anyone to know. And and he runs away, and Doug sees him behind the trash can, and he's like, why don't you do it? He's like, you're so good at painting, and he's just like, man, anyone can paint. And he takes like some garbage paint from like the dumpster and like a piece of wood, and he just like draws like this complete sunset, like this gorgeous sunset, and then it's just like, how did you do that with just blue paint? You know, it's like
Wait.
that.
Wow.
And it was, I was just like, how did he do that? With
That is pretty funny.
I think that might be the only time you're gonna get me to laugh at Doug.
Just blue paint.
He drew a full landscape. It baffled me as a kid. I was like, how do you? I tried to do it. I was just like,
You had to be so disappointed and so mad.
like, do I gotta press hard to get the other colors out?
Jesus.
So Nostalgia, you had something to say?
Yeah, I did. I forgot. yeah.
We'll come back if you remember it. Tariq or Keeks? Yeah, you go, Keeks.
Okay, for me, mostly operating off of like childhood nostalgia, Cat Dog was it was I thought it was funny, but it was like kind of obnoxious, and I feel like if Cat Dog was on the TV, there was like a 50% chance that I was gonna go like play outside with my Skip It or whatever, or like ride my razor scooter versus like watching TV. But if Doug was on, I would probably stay and watch it. And just talking about like art and stuff, I love the soft quality of the art in Doug, and like some of the character designs, and how the characters have like blue and green and orange skin for no reason, and I don't know, just like also his when I was a kid, his like superhero adventures were very fun to me. I have no idea if they're still fun, but
they're probably not. But that was my favorite part too.
I always kind of liked shows that were, I don't want to say where nothing happened, but they were like kind of slice of life, and I feel like Doug kind of felt that way. So when I look back at it and it has all these like lovely pinks and purples and blues in the background, and it looks like so soft and painted, it just seems more up my alley than Cat Dog.
I remember now.
Before we go to that, shout outs to Doll Smick for $20.
Good name.
Yeah, shout outs for that. But yeah, Styles, you want to go?
Yeah. In Doug, there's a character named Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise.
And that's why I chose Cat Dog.
He said the pun was enough. He said the pun game was too much. That was it. That killed it for him.
Like,
it has an Eminem. They have an Eminem parody in there too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's Doug E.D.
Can I just say that mayonnaise is freaking gross and you can't pay me to eat it? Like,
that's not true.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I've been eating dry sandwiches. Okay, no, let me not say nothing because y'all gonna disown me.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
No, it's weird because if I make sandwiches,
Nicole, you just said you weren't gonna say something because we were gonna disown you.
Yeah, let's keep it moving. Let's just keep it moving.
This is the cartoon stream, not the Mayo stream.
No, I just got one thing to say. When I make other people's sandwiches, I put mayonnaise on them. But when I make my own, I don't put any on there. So you can't say shit about me giving people dry sandwiches.
You done?
Why you being like that?
Never mind.
Styles, you wanted to finish up?
Yeah, Cat Dog was just, yeah, it's better than Doug. That's all. Yeah. I hate Patty
Good point. That's a good point.
All right, Tariq.
It has Tom Kenny. That's just, yeah.
That's true.
Well, so did. Well, wait, you're talking about Cat Dog has Tom Kenny? Right.
Kenny.
Yeah, it does.
Anything that has Tom Kenny in it is good. That's why I love Sky High so much.
Ooh. Don't get me started on Sky High.
Okay, Tariq, you wanted to say? You probably about to rip it into shreds.
Nah, I don't really have strong opinions, man. Doug just kind of sucks. And I think, what's the thing? I used to watch that Doug first movie. I still had the VHS down there. I used to watch that all the time. But when I was a kid, I remember asking my grandmother. Well, I guess I wasn't a kid. I was like a teenager, I guess. I remember asking her what her favorite cartoon was that she watched with me while growing up. And she said Cat Dog. And I think she picked Cat Dog because it's the concept she remembers the most. I don't think my grandma got legitimate enjoyment out of Cat Dog, but because of which I am contractually obligated to vote for Cat Dog. And plus, Doug sucks. So I don't feel like I'm hurting anyone.
Right. Doug has a dog. Jesus Christ. Well, I'll get into it. And it's the same thing as what Tariq. Well, not exactly the same thing, but particularly just the one thing he said, and that's Doug sucks.
Yeah, Doug sucks.
Like Doug is fucking boring. Like I remember I always would be pissed off if ever it's like shit, nothing else is on and it's just Doug, and I'm like,
How is nothing else on? That's your fault.
Well, you know what happened though is the when they started that 90s or all that thing, which
Yeah.
is probably the worst thing that they could have possibly did in retrospect, because it took a lot of the rose tinted glasses off, and a lot of people realized, oh, some of these Nickelodeon shows suck, and Doug was one of them, and Cat Dog was another. Both of those are ones that I watched on there, and I was like, oh, I don't like this. Why did I like? I don't like anything about this. I'm an adult now.
That's how I felt when I rewatched all that when they aired it on the 90s or all that.
Oh man.
Oh, ooh, Jesus. It's mainly them live action shows for me where I went back and watched them on that block, and I was just like, ooh.
That's what happened to me with Cat Dog as well. Like I thought Cat Dog was awesome, and then I watched it. I was like, oh no. Like I'm not gonna say they suck. I just don't really like him that much.
Yeah, I won't say Cat Dog sucks. I think Doug sucks, but
I don't think Doug sucks either.
Doug does suck though.
Nah,
No.
I don't think it does.
I think it's like way too harmless for it to actually, for me at least, to actually say that it's just like a bad show.
Yeah.
It's just like not good.
Good.
It wanted to show the boring life of a middle school. What is that?
Can I say one thing?
Someone being invaded.
that is offbeat.
Kiki's what's happening?
Are you riding a bike in the rain?
Oh no, is it? I think my computer might just be like the fan is really loud right now. Oh god, I'm just gonna mute and try to figure it out. Sorry.
I got real scared. I was like, someone snatched
It
him.
It did disappear when you started talking, so.
Yikes on bike.
But yeah,
Can I say like the one last thing I want to say?
Sure.
Okay, it's weird. It's because I usually like slice of life shows, but like I said, Doug is just so freaking boring, and it's like I don't know what it is, but I don't find any of the characters interesting. Like they look and like I appreciate the way it looks because the show looks good. Like I really thought it was cool how the characters are like different colors and stuff like that. I really like their outfits and all that. But like that's just kind of it. It just
I like Mr. Dink.
Yeah, it's just weird because it's like
he's just the 1%. It's really funny.
That's weird. It's like that's like the perfect type of show for me, like the day in the life of this, and then it just didn't do anything for me. That's so weird for me that I didn't like Doug, because I went back and thought I was gonna like Doug when they started airing it on the 90s or all that, and then me and my sister were sitting there watching it. And she was like, girl, this is kind of boring. And I was like, yeah, I'm actually very disappointed that I'm not enjoying this. So, yeah. I'm kind of sad about that, but, yeah.
Yeah, Doug is just one of those things where it's like fucking nothing happens in it. Like, you just watch it, you're just like, what do I get from this? Do I learn a lesson? Am I watching this to gain anything? Is there really entertainment value in a guy who's fucking horny for some black and just keeps daydreaming?
Some black. Some black.
Hey, Patty is not black.
I'm gonna use that, some black.
Some mayonnaise.
Patty is not black.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure.
Girl, mayonnaise. You can't do that.
Have you heard? Her dad's the whitest dude.
That's pretty different name.
Oh, the design. Yeah.
Also, Doug did have that psychotic break one episode. That was pretty cool.
Dang.
He like went crazy. He thought he was Quail Man. He scared Roger.
What if we find out that there's one season of Doug that just so happens to be one of the greatest seasons in the history of television?
I would throw up. I'd throw up. I'd be mad.
I think there's some interesting episodes. It's not like all boring. Like I can because I remember things. I wouldn't remember them if they were just like super dull.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, in the second episode, it's called Doug Bags and Nematode. When I saw that, I'm just like, this is the stupidest thing ever. who comes up with a block?
What the fuck?
Like,
I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me
good.
mute my mic real quick.
Okay.
Right. You can...
Before we move forward, shout outs to Isaac Donko Holm. Sorry if I butchered your name, for the $50 PayPal donation.
Damn, nigga racking up.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
donate.
right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they said Doug is a slice of life anime.
Man, yeah, I'm doing these brackets on my channel next time. Forget you
That's
guys.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I might have
That's
to
a
come
lot
back.
of money to
I might have
donate
to
to a
come back
nigga
and
to
do
talk
this.
about Doug.
All right, but since we got that popping, let me make the exchange and move it over. It was Cat Dog that took the win, right, D'Angelo?
Yeah,
All
Oh,
right.
is that Patty's dad?
yeah.
Oh, that's Patty's daddy.
Patty daddy.
Damn it! Oh.
Daddy, Daddy mayonnaise.
Wow! Wow! We did this. We let that happen, and we let it happen.
I like that. That's pretty good.
Nigga said daddy.
What's up, Daddy Mayonnaise?
Oh my god.
Someone's called him that in his life.
All
right. All right, so we're back onto the Cartoon Network side, and it's Space Ghost Coast to Coast versus Cow and Chicken. Y'all live?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
It's just that you're first.
Right. Right. So for this vote, I gotta. Damn it. Oh my. Fuck. I don't.
My man.
I don't know what to pick. Shit. I don't know what I want on this
Yeah,
one.
but you got scared. What happened?
Because I literally don't know what I want to pick here. Shit.
Oh man.
You can go last. It's your stream.
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna go
true.
last. Damn.
All right.
Y'all can convince me.
All right. I'm gonna go Space Ghost.
All right.
I'm also gonna vote for Space Ghost.
All right.
Who else?
Next person.
Oh yeah.
Space Ghost. Space
All
Ghost,
right.
just because of the Bjork and Tom York episode alone, that's enough for me. So,
I'm gonna go Space Ghost Coast to Coast Coast.
Okay. At
Toast.
this point, it doesn't matter. But more votes, please. Nicole?
Would y'all just own me if I said I don't know what Space Ghost is?
No.
Oh man.
No.
Hey, I never heard of that until today.
That's weird, but no.
No.
Space Ghost rules.
Damn.
Space Ghost fucking rocks.
It's the guy. He has like a full black mask and like his mouth is showing, his white eyes, yellow cape.
I'll send a GIF in the chat.
Yeah.
You've probably seen him at least once.
He was
I
actually.
maybe I've seen it and I just didn't know it by name.
Space Ghost, Coast to Coast.
This guy.
Space Ghost had a
I
It's
got
an
my
Adult
vote.
Swim thing.
oh
Kind of.
oh wait this
Yeah, actually, it's not.
I mean, it became an Adult Swim thing. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
synonymous.
yeah.
Oh, did someone donate again?
oh
Yeah,
that's
me.
probably why I don't know what it is then.
Oh.
Space Ghost
I'm
is a
immeasurably
great-
disappointed, Cow and Chicken.
I love
Shout outs to
Space-
Smeef again for the $2 donation.
I love me. Cow and chicken.
No.
I don't even like that one. Okay, cow and chicken for the ass
Whoopsie.
cheeks there.
For the ass cheeks. Wow.
They make out of ass cheeks every episode. That's
Yeah,
the only
man,
reason
pork.
why.
Pork butt and taters.
And taters.
Taters. And Tariq.
Oh, Space Ghost.
Right.
And man.
I got my vote. Space Ghost.
All right, that's 6-1.
Can I just
Damn.
talk about the history of Space Ghost real quick?
I would love for you to talk about
Yes.
this.
Yes, please
Space
talk
Ghost.
about the history of Space Ghost, Johnny
Okay,
Two Cellos.
Space Ghost is crazy because it was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon in the 60s that nobody liked called Space Ghost and
Hey.
Dino Boy.
Hey, speak for yourself. I love me some Space Ghost.
You're a lame-o.
Nah, man, Space Ghost rules.
I like Space Ghost, man.
But the
And I like
crazy
Birdman.
thing is that it was largely an unsuccessful Hanna-Barbera cartoon. There's so many Hanna-Barbera cartoons that were successful, and Space Ghost and Birdman both stood out as ones that were not successful. And then Cartoon Network and Adult Swim later were like, hey, we have the rights to these characters. Let's repurpose them in a new kind of show. And then they just made it so that Space Ghost his career as a superhero failed so hard that he became a talk show host, which is the funniest premise I've ever heard. Same with Birdman. Birdman
I
became
love
an
Harvey
attorney.
Birdman, attorney
Yeah.
at law. Oh my god.
Harvey Birdman's amazing.
That's so good.
Scooby-Doo.
I just think that's so cool. I think that's such a funny idea and such just smart. Just the smart way to repurpose an old property.
So were they reusing any of the footage like they did with C Lab 2021, or was it all new drawings?
That was a lot reused.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
Because they didn't have the money to get new drawings.
Yeah.
We can tell by how like stupid some of the angles are.
Right.
Yeah.
Clearly an action scene
Okay.
that Hanna-Barbera was trying to take seriously.
Yeah.
Right.
But luckily, it was all in cell, so it looked pretty clean.
Yeah.
I
Before
remember there's actually a crossover between Space Ghost and like he was in Batman Brave and the Bold. Which was, like,
Yeah,
really
yeah, but that was like real Space Ghost.
Yeah, it was, but you know, it was still cool.
It was a good episode though.
There's a really funny Wii game for the original Wii of Harvey Birdman. So if you have a Wii
yeah.
sitting around, hunt that game down because it's hilarious.
I never played it, but it was,
I didn't get to play
literally
that.
by the same game studio that did the Ace Attorney games, and it was really
Yeah.
similar games.
Oh,
it's
wow.
It's the same vibe, except it's just really. It's like, I mean, Ace Attorney's funny, but Harvey Birdman is just like way funnier. I don't know.
I need to play that game. I never played
You
it.
should. I know how much you love Ace Attorney.
I
Okay,
do love
okay.
Ace Attorney.
Okay, before we move forward real quick, I want to shout outs to Dan the Man Show for the $2.99 donation, and
yeah.
Miles Sharp for the $10 super chat donation, and to Geek Tunes for the $5 PayPal.
Big dog.
King Tunes.
Geek Tunes, what up?
Keep tuned.
All y'all beautiful people.
This nigga man got mad money. Let me
Right? I'm about to rob him.
Jesus, y'all both are gross.
Oh my god.
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah.
How do you become best friends saying, yeah, we're gonna rob our other
actually,
best friend? Jesus
don't know.
Christ.
I don't know what to tell you, man, because I still got off Pikiki.
Yeah.
They're pretty
You always
swell.
got me.
I mean, of course, Offbeat Kiki is great, but you're still saying you want to rob me and you become friends with D'Angelo for robbing me? What is wrong with you?
Oh, I thought you guys were saying you're gonna rob Geek Tunes, which is worse.
What?
I really did not follow that conversation correctly. Sorry.
What if niggas really robbed?
To rob Geek Tunes like that to be so fucked.
You can't rob Geek Tunes.
What if niggas really robbed Geek Tunes?
You can't do that, man.
in the igloo, doesn't he?
That's useless. Canadian money's nothing.
I'm about to, yo, that's crazy.
Oh man. But to continue the conversation y'all were having.
We were?
Why y'all robbing?
Y'all talk about something. Y'all were talking about the Harvey Birdman game.
Oh, that was done.
I
Okay,
think
so
we're
that
done, yeah.
okay, and I already gave my vote, and ultimately, for my reasoning, it literally boils down to one particular joke, and that's from Space Ghost Coast to Coast, when Space Ghost said, "And you're supposed to be dumpster diving for ham scraps, you 6-piece chicken McNobody."
It is a really good joke.
Like that is the ultimate line to ever shut anybody the fuck up. Like they can't retaliate no matter how hard. It will never be as strong no matter what they say. It's like you lost. Like no, you can't fight back against that. You lost, man. You just got to shut up.
Exaggeration. I've said that in like real life, and no one's ever come back from it. Like I called someone a 6-piece chicken McNobody, and they were just like they had to process it.
Exactly. Like, how do you recover? You're just done. The day's over. Go home, go to bed, wake up, brush your teeth, and try again later. You're lost. But yeah.
Also, they gave us Aquatine, so like that's also pretty cool.
True. Yeah.
Man, what is that?
I love Meatwad's catchphrase in like the thing. Huh?
You can finish.
It's Meatwad's catchphrase in the Space Ghost version is really funny because he just keeps on. He doesn't talk. He just keeps on screaming, "The bun is in your mind," because he's just
The bun.
it's just like shake, Frylock. And meat what? The bun is in your mind. He just keeps saying it's so funny.
It's just the bun is in your mind.
I'm curious, because like originally after you found out that Two Stupid Dogs was actually like Warner Brothers and Hanna-Barbera, I said instead of Space Ghost, we could use Mike Luminog, and then you were like, no, we're not doing that. So I'm curious, like as to like if we actually did Mike Luminog instead of Space Ghost,
Cow and
like,
Chicken
how
would have
many
destroyed
people-
it.
Yeah. Well, I know at least one person that would have chose Mike.
My man, all right, hold on. You could have not said that. What made you tell this story? We could have went this whole stream without you saying this story. But you said, you was like, man, me and you have never had a problem. Figure out what possessed you to even go for that.
I wanted to know what happened.
You could have internalized it. You could have took that to the grave. We could have died tomorrow, son. So
Could have died tomorrow.
This is rough.
I mean, to be fair, Tariq, you at least be grateful he like spared you because we didn't go with Mike Luminog.
Is it spared me? You act like I don't got Michael Leonard tattooed on my thigh. Like, I just,
It's Lancelot. when he flexes, his head goes back in the shell. That's actually a pretty cool tattoo.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Space Ghost takes it, and so we move over to the Nickelodeon side again.
Can we all say our favorite SpongeBob episode as we talk about this?
Oh yeah, sure.
As
Okay,
we all,
so-
as
we
none
all
of us
vote
vote
for-
for Rocket Power.
Yeah, I'm just, you know what's gonna happen
Man,
here. So
y'all-
let's go down the line and cast our vote, you know, as civilized human beings.
That's so funny.
Okay.
All right. So
Dean.
SpongeBob versus Rocket Power. Who's got? Dean,
That's
you
you.
first.
You first, man.
Am I first? I'm always no wait. Yeah, I am first, aren't I? Never mind.
Oh.
I'm only last one in the debates, but yeah, SpongeBob.
Yeah, but what's your favorite episode?
Part of me wants to say Doodle Bob.
Oh, it's pretty good.
Nice.
It's a fun one.
It was Frankendoodle.
Yeah.
Right, they called it Frankendoodle.
That's
Yeah.
fine. Yes.
Me,
Good
what do you
one.
mean? What?
We knew what you meant.
All right, me.
All right, Dean.
All right, so tough call, but I'm going SpongeBob, and my favorite episode is it's tied between Rip Pants and Band Geek.
Oh yeah, Band Geek. Damn it. That's what.
Yeah.
That's one I wanted to have. Fuck.
I
Should've said that.
I'm also voting for SpongeBob, and my favorite is Band Geek.
Okay, yeah, I would vote for SpongeBob, and I have a couple because I'm actually a SpongeBob stan for the first couple seasons. But I would say the band Valentine's Day episode, the one with Bubble Buddy, and
Oh yeah,
and
Bubble
I
Buddy's
spa-
great.
I spaced on the last. Oh, the one where Squidward goes to the town of Squidwards.
That one's
And
pretty
I love that one. But I adore SpongeBob with all my heart, and I didn't like it as a kid. So yeah, I have a lot of SpongeBob faves.
Canned bread.
Canned bread.
So too.
Yeah.
Santa's coming
Finally have
tonight.
it.
Santa's coming.
Before we move forward, want to shout out to Tomb for Thought for the $10 super chat and Jet Lee for Life 5164 for the $10 super chat. Y'all are beautiful.
Dang, man, you're gonna eat good tomorrow.
Crab legs for me, man. Okay.
There's so many personal reasons for her saying that. Jesus
So
Christ.
also, I'm totally gonna cosplay as Reggie from Rocket Power, even though Rocket Power sucks.
Oh yeah, I see that. I see that.
Okay, so that
Oh
one I can be like,
shit!
yeah,
Hold
you-
up.
They just gave
Wait.
man $40 more.
Jesus Christ! Thanks. What? Thanks so much. Jesus Christ. Jet Li for life, for real. Thanks for the love.
You guys know this is going to Mann, right? This isn't the charity one.
Yeah, this isn't
Why y'all trying to mess up my bag? Jesus. Look what y'all doing. Y'all are gross.
I just want everybody to know that it's not you guys. It's not going to me this time. It usually does.
What is wrong? Why are y'all doing this to me? Why y'all sabotaging me? Jesus.
I mean, you could give it to us. I'll drop a little PayPal in the chat.
Hey, hang on. Let me go get my link.
What is wrong with you niggas?
Hey, who in the chat use Western Union? Hold on, hang on.
Western Union? Jesus.
Hey, just send it to me on Kick. I don't care.
All right, Stalgia, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
My favorite episode of Rocket Power. No, man.
I'm about to say.
Reggie's big break.
I do have one actually, but no, my favorite episode of SpongeBob. I got 3. I got He Meets the Stranger. The Strangler.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
I hope his hands are dirty.
With these cleats, anything's possible. Cleats. And they were so spiky.
And SpongeBob's funny.
It is.
The other one was Missing Identity. No, sorry. Number 1 is actually Procrastination.
Procrastination.
Oh, good one.
Which one was that one?
It's actually, I
Try to write that essay.
learned from that episode that if I at least try to do something, it's not going to be nearly as hard as I originally thought. And I've learned, from now on, whenever I'm procrastinating, I procrastinate even more and watch that episode, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, I should probably get my work done. But yeah, that's number 1, and then Meets the Strangler is number 2, and then number 3 is not one from the first 3 seasons. It's actually My Leg. Thought the episode was hilarious.
Oh, that's the newer one they did about Fred. No?
Yeah, and when I first watched that episode, I thought it was really funny. But I think the part that makes it even more funny is that I showed the episode to my dad when it came out, and that is the hardest I've ever heard him or laugh before. he fell off the couch, and he's a big guy, so that it was a little weird. The whole ground shook. It was strange. But,
that's really funny.
Yeah, no, it was really funny.
Big Ducky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and thanks to Harry on the Hook for the $10 super chat. Go get me some crab legs. Thanks, I will. Victory crab legs.
Sweet victory crab legs.
Yeah! Keats knows what's up.
Hey, Ariana, what's your favorite SpongeBob episode?
Y'all didn't even ask me, was I gonna say Rocket Power?
Were you gonna?
Were you gonna say Rocket Power?
Hell no, but I want to talk about Rocket Power. I can wait and do that because I got words about Rocket Power. But
Gross.
I love SpongeBob.
No, man, the only word I got Rocket Power is Shoebies.
Night before I don't know. I can't sleep without the television on, so it just stays on SpongeBob until I wake up. So my actually 3 favorite episodes tied together. I feel like y'all gonna look at me when I tell you what they are. But the 3 are the 2 Faces of Squidward, Blackjack, and Whale of a Birthday. Those are my 3 favorites.
Wait, which one's the 3 Faces of Squidward? What's that?
The 2 Faces of Squidward. It's the handsome Squidward episode.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah, that's handsome Squidward. Whale of a Birthday. And he sent SpongeBob to the mall to go buy her stuff. And then the other one, Blackjack, is when SpongeBob thinks his cousin Blackjack is about to murder his family. I don't know.
The little tiny dude. When the little tiny Blackjack at the end, he's just small.
Yeah, and he runs up to SpongeBob and starts wrestling his foot.
I mean, just old times, eh?
Yeah, and I think part of the reason why those 3 right there are my favorites because that was the era of SpongeBob when that. I remember when that episode premiered, all 3 of these. I don't know, and also that was kind of one of the last few happy years of my life too. So, I don't know. It just every time I watch those 3 right there, they just make me happy. So yeah.
What about you, Tariq?
Tariq, okay. I picked SpongeBob. My favorite episode of SpongeBob is the race against New Zealand. I think it's really funny.
That's a pretty good episode.
god.
I don't think I watched that episode.
Yeah.
Are y'all just lying with me, or is it a real episode?
It's a real one.
Oh my.
Hold on, let's look this up.
You guys are sheep. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, my own friends are sheep. No, that is an episode of
We talk about Drake.
Yeah, that's
It's just Nicole.
that's a movie.
No, it was Mann too. He was like, I don't think I've seen the episode.
Wait, man.
It's Rocket Power.
Wait, no, I'm
Even if,
confused right
I
now.
mean, if it was Rocket Power, I didn't watch it.
Our movie. That's the
You were
movie.
with us.
No, I can't. No, I came in after y'all. Yeah.
I like the one where he's on patrol. I thought that one was.
I'm on patrol. I'm on patrol.
I'm on patrol.
Yeah.
That one's
The
really funny
crazy
too.
thing
That was
about
pretty good.
him saying race against New Zealand is that I almost said, "Oh yeah, I remember that one." I was like, "Wait, what?"
I felt like Jerry. Well, not Jerry. I felt like Rick in that Rick and Morty episode where he's like, he makes up a reference and like Morty and Summer agree. He's like, "Oh, you really are your dad's kids."
You're back.
Right. Before we move forward, shout outs to Ellie Fantastic Grump for the $5 super chat saying buy yourself some cat ears from Captain's store. Maybe treat yourself, Catboy vibes.
The day I see Man with 1,000 Thoughts in cat ears.
That'll never happen.
You know,
I love the SpongeBob movie too. The SpongeBob, the first one. I just want to say that movie is amazing. It's 10 out of 10 piece of golden cinema. I'll be right back.
I cried. When they died for like 2 minutes, I cried.
Honestly,
My
most
dad,
of the second movie is pretty good too.
Oh,
I still gotta watch the second movie and
I
third.
didn't really like it at all. That one.
no,
I think it's good until they're on the surface.
I don't even remember the animated parts.
I think it's
It wasn't really that funny to me.
Really?
I knew the rap battle.
Disagree.
I
Yeah.
knew that rap
I
battle.
mean, maybe I gotta watch it again. I don't know. It was when I watched it, I didn't laugh. So maybe I'll laugh now. Who knows?
The rap
Another
battle.
good episode is the Big Birthday Blowout. I like that one a lot. That was
good. That was really
because
good.
I think the part that really made me lose my mind is that Patchy the Pirate, he actually met SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
Oh, yeah.
that blew my mind. I'm just
That was
like,
sweet.
that's so cool. And like, if SpongeBob was like hugging him and stuff, I'm just like, that's so cool, bro.
That's so sweet.
Huh.
Wow.
It's a trip though, because Tom Kenny plays Patchy too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga talking to himself.
Yeah.
That happens so often in cartoons. Just people talking to
Yeah.
themselves.
I mean, there was only
Yeah.
like if you think about it, like back in the day for Looney Tunes, it was just Mel Blanc having a bunch of conversations with himself.
Right, yeah.
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 I was watching Futurama earlier, and I've never, and because you know it, right? But like I guess it took me a minute to process the fact that when Fry and Zach Brannigan were on screen talking to each other, I'm like, oh, this is just Billy West. He's
Yeah.
just talking to himself back and forth.
There are a lot of scenes where he's half of the voices.
It's
That
really
happens
funny.
with Dan on Simpsons a lot too.
All right. So
And in Rugrats.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Hey,
it does happen. It does happen in tunes with Tariq. That's what the chat said.
It does, doesn't it? Fuck.
Yeah.
I'll be arguing with myself and shit.
It happens on Hats Off too. Everyone.
Yeah, but can you not say the N-word in this? Nigga.
No, nigga.
Nigga.
I'm Charlie
Nigga.
Brown, that's my nigga.
Nigglets.
It's my nigga. Yeah. I guess we should. I guess we could explain a little bit why we don't bother with fucking Rocket Power.
Oh, we have to.
It's a bad
Well-
show.
Oh,
Yeah, Rocket Power might actually just be a bad show.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, if
If
you
you
want.
must.
Okay.
What?
I really like the way shit. What am I trying to say?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
I didn't know.
See, the universe don't even want me to talk. Okay, I really like the way Rocket Power looks, but the actual show, like I think when it goes like classic Supo animation, that might be one of my favorite. The way it looks, but this show's annoying as hell. But the four main characters annoy the shit out of me. All they do is fight and argue every single episode. Like it's annoying, and I hate how the only girl character is the biggest bitch. Like it's not good. Like it doesn't hold up. And like I couldn't really put my finger on it about what made me not really care for this show until I watched Alpha J's like long ass Rocket Power video. Y'all should go watch that video, by the way. It's amazing. And he basically like went through like the formula for how every episode goes, where the kids do something goes wrong, they argue, and then next thing you know, they say sorry, but then in the end, none of them really learned anything from like their actions. And I was like, that's it, because I was like, all four of these people are just not good in my opinion, and they are all in denial about how they all suck. And I don't know, they annoy the hell out of me. That's why I just can't stand Rocket Power. But it looks nice. I really, really love the way it looks. Like, when it come on, I have it on in the background. I just put it on mute, so I can't hear nothing. But yeah,
I like Rocket
Power.
Power.
Is weird. I like everything about Rocket Power except for Rocket Power. Like, I like how dated it is, and I like the extreme sports aspects, and I use a lot of their dialogue like in my day to day. You guys don't know how often I say beef it. Like,
Actually,
You said beef it a lot.
I say beef it a lot. Like,
oh wait.
Rocket Power is so funny, but it's a bad show. Like I'm so glad Rocket Power exists, but I'm never gonna watch it.
Exactly. Before, real quick, shout outs to Brian Sims for the $2 super chat saying, "Yo, I'm the one who's always on Tariq's live stream."
Oh.
Oh my god!
It's Brian Sims from your live stream, dude.
You're right. I'm such an idiot.
At least you know.
Oh,
Sorry,
man.
I heard my name.
Yeah.
And I just instantly reacted.
I definitely.
Audience, yeah, when I first became friends with D'Angelo, he called me Squid. So
Oh yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I was the new person in the black cartoon community.
I use a lot of Rocket Power.
why did you called it squid? What the hell is wrong with you?
It's called Squid.
Anyway,
Oh,
Squid.
Okay, real quick.
Squid roll.
Yeah, real quick. Shout outs to Miles Sharp for the $20 super chat for arguing with yourself. Parentheses, half of this ought to go to Tariq, but I ain't running shit. Classic Super.
Why?
Yeah,
I don't
why
know.
did you even
Hey,
say
what's he
that?
doing?
You could've-
I don't even know.
Tariq's half asleep right now.
Johnny, I can't even see right now.
Like Tariq is barely here.
But I'm putting on a show. You heard?
Classic
I got
Super
up-
helped make the
I showed
OG.
up to work.
Yeah,
You're
they
half
said
undressed, you still got lipstick on your shirt.
Hey,
lipstick.
God.
DM me, bro.
DM me. Said Classic Super helped make the OG Simpsons, Rugrats, R Forever, and RP died with the era. Okay. No, wait, that's
Power
it.
died with the era.
Rocket Power.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing about Rocket Power. It's like,
Yeah,
people
role-playing
try to,
died with the era.
like, Rocket Power was one of those shows that it's like, it literally is based on the idea of extreme sports. And it's like, bro, like, this just had, like, yeah, you got skateheads still around and all that, but, like, no one gives a fuck about the X Games anymore. Like, it was popular back then,
People
but
still care about Shaun White. Like, no.
No, did Talk ever make an appearance on Rocket Power?
Yes.
Okay.
He had to.
Probably
like,
probably
That's
the
one of
highlight of
the only
whole
ones
show.
I remember, actually.
yeah. Because he looked really weird.
Right.
they made him look.
He was like a weird in between of like an adult and a kid.
Oh God.
He has
To,
to be in literally every show that's about skating.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
He was
They
in
call
Buddy's
him
point.
Rocket Power.
to Buddy's point about Klasky Supo, I think about it a lot. They had this really big run where they were like one of the biggest animation studios like ever. They were really prominent, and they had so many shows. And they animated the first 4 seasons of the most popular animated show ever made, and then they kind of just dwindled away. It's so weird. It's really weird what happened, and I don't really know the history behind it, but yeah, too bad Rocket Power sucks.
It is too bad.
Wish they made a good show.
Yeah.
Wait, Klasky Chupa?
Yeah.
No.
He threw out the whole fucking timeline. It's like, yeah, none of it's good. Ah, damn. All right, but moving on, we're on back to the Cartoon Network side. We got I Am Weasel versus Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh, this is easy.
Yeah, right. I Am Weasel sweep.
A sweep. Think about that.
He's got a point.
They let their nuts hang with that logo. It's mad big. Look at that, boss.
He don't need pants for victory there.
You heard?
All right.
Screaming at me.
All right. I'm voting I Am Weasel. I'm just kidding. Ed, Edd n Eddy.
All right. Me too.
I will also vote for Ed, Edd n Eddy.
I can't whistle, so wow, show off.
Yeah, look at that.
Better show.
Okay,
Oh,
whistler.
wow. Yeah, they actually.
Johnny Two Pipes.
Ed, Edd n Eddy is
Johnny Two Lips.
a better
That means
show.
2 things.
Wow. Wow. Where are we go? What are we doing? What are we doing?
These Johnny jokes never gonna not be funny.
Yeah, right.
I do like I Am Weasel though.
Oh yeah, I do too.
I'm Weasel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's better than Cow and Chicken in my opinion.
I was gonna say that actually. Yeah.
Exactly.
I think it depends on the day. For me.
Maybe.
There was that one really hilarious episode of Cow and Chicken though that I completely forgot the plot of. I just know that it was hilarious.
Don't remember the plot, but just remember it was funny.
Oh, it was the puddle episode. Remember that one? It was like a
I
puddle.
just realized none of us talked about Cow and Chicken and Space Ghost.
Oh damn. No, we talked about Space Ghost. We just didn't talk about Cow and Chicken.
Cow and Chicken.
Yeah. Damn, was
Doesn't
it?
matter.
Yeah, no. At
Fine,
this
there's a
point.
lot, though.
I just want to say my favorite episode of Cow and Chicken was the one when they went to virtual reality. That one was really good. With the little kick the can dude.
Oh yeah, that was a funny one.
I just love them saying, kick the can, kick the can.
So kick the kid, kick the kid.
Then they almost broke reality because they went back to like the primordial soup. It's pretty good.
And Haryana, your pick.
The Canker Sisters.
Okay.
And Tariq, we already know.
Yeah.
I'm Weasel. Got it on the board already.
Thanks, Dean.
I got you.
Appreciate
So with a fucking sweep, Ed, Edd n Eddy takes it.
This next one's gonna be really tough.
Do we want to say anything, or do we want to see where Ed, Edd n Eddy goes?
I remember, I'm the only person who enjoys the school episodes more than the summer episodes.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
just
gross.
scared.
I said you're gross.
Just saying, Double D is either a girl, aka a tomboy, or non-binary. Double D is not a cis male, okay?
Nah,
That's all.
funny.
Double
The
D is
older I get, I started thinking about this a couple months ago. I was like, yeah, that nigga Double D got mad non-binary energy.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll admit, I was always.
I've played Double D before. Also, Double D has horrible anxiety as well.
Yeah.
I never related to Double D so hard until I got older because he be freaking out over little shit, and I do too. I'm like, yep, that's me.
You know what's so funny about watching Ed, Edd n Eddy in order is that you'll see Double D Double D has like I think the biggest character transition from any of the three Eds, because you see him like at first he's just kind of calculator, really coordinated,
Yeah.
and then he's just kind of the smart one, and then as time goes on he becomes really sarcastic and he's just tired. Like he doesn't want to be around Eddie, but that's his friend, so he's always there. That's really funny.
The voice actor for Double D, I know his throat had to be hurting when he was out of the
That's his regular voice.
Cause hell, he did so much screaming. It was good voice acting. I was like, I know this man throat hurt.
Yeah. Before we move forward, shout outs to Maya Vines for the $5 super chat. Congrats on 10K subscribers, man. Glad to be a new subby. And it's a smile emoji. Thank you. You are beautiful, Maya.
You can never run out of good subs.
Yeah.
Especially at Subways. Eat fresh. No.
Son of a
that
bitch.
That wasn't what I was talking about.
No one was talking about that.
I actually
It's brought to you. The stream is brought to you by Subway.
Yeah, I work for Subway, so I had to say that. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, you work for something?
No, but it smells really, really nice in there.
No, I watch damn Subway videos. I low-key just been wanting to work at Subway just to see if my experience would be like that.
Like
Working at Subway sucks. I did.
Yeah, did you get all the lettuce you could eat?
No, I
All the
mostly just
lettuce?
had a room that smelled like bread.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not.
No,
It smells like bread and mayo.
Nah.
Your whole life smells like bread and mayo.
I agree with Keeks.
Oh, mayonnaise.
I agree with Keeks.
I love mayonnaise.
I
No,
dated
mayonnaise.
somebody that worked at Subway.
Oh, you got sandwich
Oh.
wife?
Same thing.
That's what it was actually.
Sandwich wife.
I did sandwich wife.
Same thing with working at Jimmy John's because I did both. You just smell like bread and mayo afterwards.
Hey,
Mayonnaise.
Jimmy John does give out free smells, so like anyone can smell like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember I walked into the Jimmy John's and it literally had the sign saying free smells. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow.
And they're the only place that does it.
They should make a
Got a slut in the building.
I want a sandwich.
All right.
Fuck that spaghetti in the fridge. I
But
want a
yeah.
sandwich.
Make
And
a
then-
sandwich.
Ed and Eddie's definitely one of those just plain fun shows. Like I don't know. It's one of those things that it gives you exactly what it sells you. Like it's not we're gonna do something spectacular or unique. It's just we give you three jerks who keep trying to rip off the neighborhood, and they get beat up for it every time. Like they don't win. It's just kind of the fun of it all. It's like you're literally watching the antagonists. And that's pretty different for that time to just get the antagonist as this quote unquote protagonist. Like no other show was really doing something like that back in the day. So for that, it's like it's kind of ahead of itself. Like pretty ahead of itself in its time. But
I just like it a lot. I don't know what else I can say. Is that
A
Eddie?
lot.
yeah.
It's really fun. It made me want to try those giant jawbreakers.
Right?
Me
I
too.
It
the biggest
did.
one I ever had took me a week to eat. Those things last forever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gross.
I got my parents to get me one literally once, and I never wanted one again because it took so much effort.
Likewise.
Like as a candy, they suck. Like it's not.
Yeah.
We're not in the depression anymore. Like you don't need them anymore.
And that's
Yeah.
what that was their drive, though. You feel
I
me?
know.
Like that's the
Yeah,
one they wanted.
Back in the day, cause that's an all day candy. You like
No, but like the thing about Jawbreakers is that when I finally had one, I was extremely disappointed because it wasn't that big in real life.
I got a giant one once in like a candy store.
yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, it's like how it was on Ed and Eddie. I never had one of those.
When I used to go to Cracker.
What do you say, Gotcha?
When I used to go to Cracker Barrel, they always had like these giant jawbreakers on a stick, and there was this one time I grabbed it, I just like smashed it on my head for some reason.
What? Jesus.
Why did you do that?
How'd you smash a job? You know what that is, right? It's a jawbreaker.
Exactly.
And then my mom took it away from me. It was like, nah, we're not.
Of course she did. You're gonna brain yourself with candy.
And my head started twitching. I'm just like, bro, what?
He almost beat
Why
her from a
did I-
jawbreaker.
Man tried to give himself brain damage with a jawbreaker. Damn.
Yeah.
That's a skull
That's why I talk with a
breaker.
Texas speech voice.
Yeah.
Over chocolate. Wasn't there an episode where like Ed had to buy Sarah and Jimmy some fudge, and also
Yeah.
get it?
They bought jawbreakers instead.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, why did you get fudge instead? Jawbreakers are fucking gross.
Not in their world. It's a quarter for all day sugar.
I don't like I don't like Starburst and Skittles and shit. Give me a Snicker, give me a Twix. Like I like chocolate stuff.
The texture of Snickers bothers me, but I'm much more of a chocolate person as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
Reese's peanut butter cups, my favorite
Put
candy.
'em up,
If
put 'em up.
anybody want
Is
to
that-
buy me candy, buy me
There's
that.
there's actually one jawbreaker I actually do like a lot. I like the everlasting gobstoppers a lot. Those are good.
Oh, the little mini ones, like the
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the flavors are really good. Like
Yeah, the flavors are good, and it doesn't take long
yeah,
to like
and
eat them.
it's like powdered in the middle. I like it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Aw.
All right, keeping it moving.
I think we're all cool.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
We're
Oh, shit.
all cool.
Cool as cool as
I think we're all cool.
cool as ice cubes. Now we're on to Rugrats. Back to Nickelodeon. Rugrats versus Hey Arnold. This is about to be real interesting.
Pain.
I think this is the hardest one.
This is the one I told you not to do, but you did it anyway.
Oh, you did?
That you did this.
Yeah,
Well, you did?
yeah, you don't
No.
remember me and Johnny yelling?
I remember y'all were like, "Don't change it," though. That's the thing. Like, I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, should
well,
I?"
Yeah, we opted. We both said like
It had
it's
to be,
probably
like,
not
each
fair
one a
for us
hard
to
one.
tell you to change it because it's supposed to be hard, but still. We
Yeah.
went
Yeah.
against this.
I mean, we got to make it interesting. We got to give them a show. So here we are.
All right, man. What's your?
I'm gonna let y'all
What
go.
say you?
I'm gonna let y'all
See.
sway me.
Oh, that's mean. You're just making it on me.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
Worst channel. You got a worse channel than Dub.
You are gross. Jesus Christ. Why you take it there?
Look how you treat your guys.
Right here, Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
All right, let me write that down. It's 2 for Hey Arnold so far.
Are he
Off
actually
Kiki.
Hey Arnold, I'm sorry, Rugrats. I do love the home movies episode of Rugrats with my entire being.
That
though.
was such a great episode.
Yeah,
That's good.
I love it a lot.
I'm choosing Rugrats.
I figured.
I had a feeling.
I all knew what you were gonna pick.
Yeah. I wonder what you're gonna pick.
Oh, I'm saying Hey Arnold.
Oh. I said that because I just
I'm
assumed you were gonna pick Rugrats.
My opinions on Rugrats have changed over like the last month.
We'll explain it at the end.
Well,
Yeah,
explain that. So,
Tariq?
Tariq?
I'm going. Y'all know me, man. Hey Arnold was
I
one of my
need-
favorite shows.
Yep.
And back to you, Manuel.
Yeah.
All right. And it is Hey Arnold.
Ah, man.
Yeah.
So landslide victory. Y'all I thought y'all were going to make it difficult. Damn.
I'm gonna let this.
No.
This made me so happy. Rugrats is a good show, but man, Hey Arnold.
Rugrats is a good show.
I will say this. I think Hey Arnold like is better. I'm not gonna like argue that it's not or whatever, but if I had to choose, I would most like. I think Rugrats for me just has more rewatch value, and I enjoy it more than I have to be like in the mood to watch Hey Arnold. Whereas with Rugrats, I can be like in a bad mood and I can put on like the home movies episode. I'm just like, yeah, I like life, you know.
The home movies episode makes me cry. Like, not even joking a little bit.
Not the Mother's Day episode that I saw recently, and I was a wreck after that.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
weird
I
for
feel
me. Like I completely flipped on Hey Arnold because I didn't like it that much when I was a kid. Because I thought, like, I didn't really like the slower shows because I like action and stuff happening. But like then I recently watched all of it like from start to finish, and it was just like super good. Like the only episodes I
really
liked
good.
the only episodes I liked when I was a kid was when like weird stuff happened, like this, like the ghost episodes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But like, if for some, and like Helga on the couch, even as a kid, that one touched me.
That one rocks, yeah.
I can't
Oh,
lie,
yeah.
I'm on the couch because I'll cry.
Who's
Yeah.
gonna take me to preschool?
It's
I
such a
actually think that. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, I think Rugrats was the first show ever that like imprinted on me as a kid. That was, I think I remember that was like the first show I loved as a child, and I liked Hey Arnold a lot growing up, but Hey Arnold I just like kept watching over the years, and it's just gotten better and better.
Yeah.
I can't get enough. I just got my complete series DVD in the mail today.
Yeah.
Damn it! I meant to order that. Fuck. I hope that thing's still $30. I need to order that. Damn it!
Do
I
it.
knew I forgot something.
Hey, you got a lot of money to buy it with now.
Why you do that? Why you do that?
Johnny on a roll, son.
You can buy every box set except for Powerpuff Girls because that's gonna cost you all your money ever.
Yeah.
I got that though. You feel me? Stop playing.
I regret not buying that when it first came out. I was like, damn it. But then again, I would have lost it. So through this bullshit circumstance. But that's neither there.
Oh, talk about that later.
Yeah. Who else wanted to say something?
I thought it was
Wait,
you.
are we going in detail yet or not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, my turn. Oh. Damn, where do I start? Okay,
Oh my gosh.
so I picked Hey Arnold, but I'm not gonna get there yet. We're just gonna talk about Rugrats. Now, Rugrats, I never really liked it, like, as a kid. I don't know, I've always, like, all grown up better. And I recently, like, not recently, damn, that was a whole year ago, like, right when the pandemic happened, I, like, binge watched all of, like, All Grown Up, and it just kind of brought me so much comfort, and it's actually one of my favorite shows now. And I, like, hardly related to it a lot. So I felt like I was just kind of being a bit mean when it came to Rugrats, and I was just going off about how much I can't stand the show. So I did go back and rewatch it because I don't like to like hate like every little thing about something. I try to find something that I like. And my opinion on Rugrats has changed. I don't dislike the show anymore. It's just I figured out what I actually like about it. And I really like the adults in the show. Like the stuff that goes on with the adults, I love that. I don't really care too much for them damn babies. But I really do enjoy the adults in Rugrats. So I am interested to see this reboot just so I can see more of the adults. I love all the dads. We're not gonna get there though. Yeah, so Hey Arnold, I always liked Hey Arnold growing up. Like I always loved the show. But like right when I was in like the 9th grade, I would stay up like late at night to rewatch like Hey Arnold when it came on. Was it still the 90s or all that, or was it Nick Rewind? Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what year?
Okay, when I was in 9th grade, it was 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's when I would stay up late every night to watch Hey Arnold, and then I realized that they just kind of were like playing like the same episodes all the time. So I just kind of like binge watch the series like online on like watchcartoonsonline.com. That's where I used to go to watch everything. And like I found like a new love appreciation for the show. It was like a lot more mature, like one of Nickelodeon's more mature shows. Even though the show focused on elementary school kids, it still had that good maturity aspect to it. And I just like really, really appreciate it. And like, I don't know, I was like a hardcore stan at that point in my life. I used to like read like Hey Arnold fan fiction shit. I don't care. I was looking for like merch. I actually got my mom to buy me like a Hey Arnold shirt that has like Gerald and like Arnold on it. But yeah, like Hey Arnold, it's like the more I rewatch it, the more I appreciate it. And it's like I just now started to appreciate Rugrats. But I had to grow up in order to like Rugrats better, because when I was a kid, I didn't like the adults. They were boring to me, but now that I'm older, I love them. But Hey Arnold is just something that I've always enjoyed, and I just enjoy it a lot more now. So that's why I said Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I got a lot to say about Hey Arnold, but I feel like there's gonna be time to talk about it later. There's gonna be some tight matchups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that the only other show on this list that means as much to me as Hey Arnold does is Ed, Edd n Eddy. So I won't have a hard time making any of these decisions unless Hey Arnold and Ed, Edd n Eddy somehow end up together.
That's a strong possibility.
Yeah, it could happen.
It could. Yes.
I thought he had more to say. Jesus.
You were waiting for me. I said I would just say, and then I said one thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So like my thing is like I grew up with Rugrats very much, like a massive fan of it. Like I love watching the movies. I had a bunch of the tapes. Like it was just something I was constantly watching like almost every day for a bit as a kid. And I was sort of off of Hey Arnold. Like it was one of those things where it's like as I got older I came to appreciate Hey Arnold way more. So it is one of those things where it's like I didn't see exactly what Hey Arnold was offering until just a slight bit later. Like I saw some good, like some episodes where I'm like, yeah, that was fine as a kid, thought it was okay or something like that. But like definitely when I got older is when I realized, oh, this is actually a pretty potent show. Like it's very potent. Because, like, you get so much sincerity from just about every character, and it's, like, it's real. You know what I mean? Like most of the shows back in the day wasn't that real. This is something where it's like, yeah, we'll actually have character relationships, have them be a bit, you know, in turmoil, or showcase something that, you know, is a genuine problem that people could have. Like, literally, what kids show can you... other than like Captain Planet, where they really get into the idea of a drug addiction and like showing the horrors of it. Like only Captain Planet was doing that shit, and that's freaking Captain Planet. Like Hey Arnold was like, we'll do it, and we'll do it in a more relatable sense because kids will probably understand it a little better. You know?
Yeah, but Chocolate Boy didn't OD at someone's feet. So Captain Planet's got to beat.
Yeah, that's the one thing is that they didn't get that heavy, but they at least showed it like showing how obsessive, you know, an addiction can really be.
Man, what if Chocolate Boy passed out of Hey Arnold's feet?
That
I'm so excited. I'm so scared. Chocolate Boy. Oh wait, what if even like Chocolate Boy, and he was just like Luke, like they used his real name or something. Cut and print.
Pretty good.
That'd be heavy.
Yourself, Hey Arnold, sir.
Right?
That'd be heavy as fuck. I'd be like, damn, they really.
That kind of gave me chills, and I'm the one who wrote it.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, that's just sort of my thing with Hey Arnold's that I started noticing it is just one of those very prominent shows that you can't miss out on. It's one of like it pretty much put itself up there as one of the greatest Nicktoons of all time. Like because it just got better with time.
Yeah.
The movies, in my opinion, are not that good though.
Wait, the
Yeah,
movies.
but we don't
know. The
we
movies
don't
are
need to
what?
talk about them.
Movies are what? Huh?
You said the movies. The what is not that good?
He said the movies are not that good.
For what? Both of these, or
Hey Arnold.
Oh, hey, y'all already know I don't like Hey Arnold the movie, and then I love the Jungle movie, but I think because I was just so excited for that shit because you know I just binge watched all of Hey Arnold, and then that came out, and I was talking to Tariq one day, and he said like rewatch the Jungle movie and you probably won't like it, and I was just like now I'm hurt because I'm like damn, what if it really is a bad movie?
You'll never take the Jungle movie away from me. It doesn't matter what you say.
It's not a bad film. It just has a lot of stuff wrong with it.
Yeah, you do look at it and think, maybe that doesn't work too well.
I think the Jungle movie is mid, but I don't care because we got a resolution to a decade-long cliffhanger. So it's fine. Yeah,
I agree.
I love Rugrats in Paris though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't give a fuck about Rugrats when I was little, but every time Rugrats in Paris came on, I watched that shit.
I mean, it's Chucky Chan.
I mean, they got Isaac Hayes on that song. Come on now.
Yeah, Chucky Chan.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of think that Rugrats in Paris is overrated.
Ooh,
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
I think so. Just me personally.
Do people think
brother,
highly
you
of
wanna
it?
take this outside?
I like the first one more, so that's kind of why my brain operates.
But you got to remember, this is a guy who likes to cry, so he likes the more depressing shit.
What? Rugrats in Paris is
just
the same.
Rugrats in Paris was the worst one.
Yeah,
I know.
The bad one.
Damn.
Well,
No, the first.
Raps go wild, but that first.
The first one isn't the sad one.
Yeah, the second one is. Do you not see the opening scene?
Well, I know that, but I mean, like, this is a guy who like looked at the fucking Tommy about to murder fucking Dill scene and said, "Yeah."
That didn't ruin me.
That's just incredibly stupid.
Nah. Okay. Or you saw.
He's trying to create my reasoning.
Or no. You what did you see? Like the fucking Tommy crying because Dill was getting most attention and singing.
Well, yeah, that scene rocks, but yeah, that's not the reason why I think that is. That I think the first one's better than the second one.
He never said he cried.
Right. I never said that. The reason I think the second one falls short is because it has less focus. It kind of fools you to think that it has focus, but like they kind of
three stories going on,
and they do a lot of. They give Chucky like this like really weird bravery arc that starts with the Chucky Chan scene that isn't in the rest of the film. The rest of the film is just, damn, I want my mom, cuz, and then like he's like, damn, I want to be brave too. It's like, fam, we gotta fix one thing.
They bring the bravery part back at the end.
Like at the end of the movie.
I said. What I said was, it comes out of nowhere at that point, and then it stays for the rest of the movie. It's not before that. That's not how you really set a story up. You gotta put all your moving pieces. Like they literally invent a moving piece in the middle of the movie.
I mean, but I guess,
but like, there's already 3 stories going on.
I mean, that's the thing. Like with Chucky, though, because this is, it's based on a franchise. Like Chucky literally was always a scaredy cat. So for them to kind of be like, yeah, we're gonna build a little on that arc, like,
man, you know better than that. You know that's not how stories work.
I know.
Chucky can be a scaredy cat in a cartoon, but if you're going to bring it to theaters, you have to re-establish that early on.
No, Chucky is so.
That's how film works.
Look at me, he annoying as hell and all grown up.
Grown up's annoying.
The first movie has the Reptar car though.
That is true.
I mean, yeah, there's Busta Rhymes with the rap song entirely, but like, I don't know. To me, I always enjoy. I think it's because like the first movie was definitely one of those cases of like, it's sort of depressing. Like you just watch it, it's like, oh my god, it's so miserable.
I do think the second one's more enjoyable. Like, with the setting and like everything else, like it's more fun for me.
I can understand that.
Yeah, that's
kind of feel like because of all this stuff with Chucky's mom, people put the film they hold it to a higher regard than I would, and I think that's what kind of leads me to feel like it might be a little overrated in my opinion. I'm not trying to state objective fact or anything.
I mean, they both fall short when it comes to go wild. Let's go.
Oh my god, man, it's gross. Man, it's so gross.
Bruce Willis, where you at? I know you in the chat.
Bruce Willis.
I unironically think that Rugrats Go Wild is the most beautiful out of the 3 movies.
You're correct.
Yeah.
I watched the first scene.
Yeah.
It looks like a film. Like that. Like the other 2 ones kind of look like films, but that one looks like a film. Like I was like, Jesus Christ.
No,
like they were doing with the light. You probably about to bring up exactly what I was about to say. Go ahead.
It's the shot where they transition out of like their dream or and then like he's holding the cat or whatever. Remember, it has like that cool shot where like I remember the first time I saw it, I'm just like, that's so cool. Like,
it's so good. Yeah, it's really good. It's too bad the movie sucks.
Yeah.
Kimmy sucks. Kimmy sucks.
I like Kimmy.
Kimmy's not. Kimmy. Are you going off of all grown up again?
She has the nastiest attitude in that show.
That show's bad. We're not talking about it.
That show's not on this list.
Yeah. Like, but I don't know. To continue off of it, like, I think it's like, because with the first movie, to me, it's like there's more inconsistencies, I feel. Because, like, you got literally in the beginning, they establish, all the babies, every baby can talk, But then
okay. I'm not gonna argue with you about that.
Then you get the Dill, and it's like, why the fuck is he just whining?
Bill
Like,
Gates-
I won't argue with you about that. I think you're right.
That's probably because I think Dale fell on the soft spot.
Wait, end the stream before it catches up and they hear that.
You can't say that, man. You can't do that. Why you do that?
Move on now. I feel like that's
Move. That's the note that kills it. We moving on. Damn. Holy shit. We're going to the next one. We're on to the last two sort of before we get into the next round of things, and like we'll go into a break after we do Our Real Monsters and Kablam. So we'll go to a Q&A break, I should say. Like people could just take a minute. People can go to the bathroom, release their bladders, get a bite to eat, something like that.
Let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah, go to the lobby.
We're gonna play Rochambeau in the lobby.
Oh no!
Rochambeau in the. All right.
For 2 minutes, I come back and it says that D'Angelo's canceled. The black cartoon community is canceled.
Jesus.
Keeks, you gonna have a fun time rewatching this when you get to.
Yeah, apparently.
Man, finally.
Okay, we now moving on back to Cartoon Network. It's Johnny Bravo versus Dexter's Laboratory.
Okay.
So
What you got, man?
everybody else go before I give my vote.
Oh my god.
I guess this is just what we're doing now. Okay.
Whatever, fine.
It's 'cause
Dexter.
All right.
I mean, my name's Johnny Two Cellos, and I'm voting for Dexter's Laboratory.
Subversion.
I'm voting for Dexter's Laboratory because Johnny Bravo is misogynistic garbage. I enjoyed it when I was a kid, but not now.
Hey, we're gonna come back to that, but
Yeah.
next person.
Yeah, Dexter's Laboratory. Although I don't really like what they did with the one duck in that character. I mean, the one duck character in that show.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so but everything else, was fine.
All right.
Minus the duck representation.
Harriana.
Dexter's Lab. I just enjoyed a lot more.
All right. What's your name? Tariq.
Nigga said, "What's your name?" in Reddit. I'm going Dexter. Dexter, whoa. Oh man, God,
All right.
Man.
My pick. Dexter.
Okay.
Clean sweep.
Johnny Bravo.
I love
All right.
Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo's hilarious.
Yeah, that's sort of the thing to talk about. It's like, because this was a little tricky for me, because like Johnny Bravo is definitely really funny. Like,
Yeah, and I've watched it recently. It's still really funny.
yeah, like that's sort of.
Funny in the way of like how'd they get away with that, or like why'd he do that? Not so much like.
Well,
Well-
there's jokes.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I don't know.
It's one of those. It is one of those things where it's like, because like the first season definitely is all of him being a harassing piece of shit, but like that's sort of the thing is that he gets beat up for it. Like they make it clear. It's like, yeah, kids, don't be this idiot, don't be this asshole, because you're gonna get beat up.
He never gets rewarded.
Yeah, like that's sort of the thing is like, because it's sort of Ed and Eddie in that he's the bad guy and he's portrayed as the bad guy. Like even when they try to portray him as the protagonist where he's not a piece of shit, he still like loses.
Yeah, I think cartoons then had like a way of approaching sort of lessons like that where they would make the main character do the thing that you're not supposed to do, and you're supposed to learn from their mistakes. You're not supposed to scam people, so that's why Ed and Eddie get beat up when they when stuff like that happens, and that's why Johnny blatantly goes around and like says literally the trash nigga got no game. He says the trash is bars, and then they all flip him. They they punch him in his shit. Like
It's so funny.
And I think that's what's cool about it is that like I
I don't know if Johnny's a bad person. I just think he's an idiot, and I think he
Yeah.
doesn't pick up on social cues.
Because they explained it. He learned like everything he learned through like videos and stuff, like stuff that he learned like he thinks that's how you're supposed to act because that's how he was taught.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I don't know. I think it kind of saves it from like being like, well, then again, I'm a dude, so like whatever. I don't really have it's not really my place to say, but like I think what kind of saves it is just that like they tell you he's wrong, they tell you he's not supposed to do this, and he never wins.
Yeah. He got one girl one time. It's because she was as shallow as him.
And one of them, the deer, he respected the deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he was with the
Crazy.
deer. That's how him and the deer had good chemistry. It's just it was a fucking animal.
Yeah.
Hey, that's something. Like he's got a shot with a deer.
That's like the cartoon me and my grandma bonded on. Was Johnny Bravo.
Oh, so sweet.
Yeah, I loved Johnny Bravo as a kid, but for whatever reason, just watching it as an adult, it's just hard for me to like
It's
stand
hilarious,
it. Even though he gets punished, it's just hard for me to stand it. Somebody said,
That's okay.
somebody in the chat, please do the Mandark laugh. Everyone want to do a
I got
Mandark
you.
laugh?
I got you. Man,
3,
I have been
2,
practicing this.
1.
Hey, Dexter, get a load of this.
No, remember that episode when like everything he did?
Oh yeah, when he choo choo choo. The man, every kid in school said choo choo choo.
Oh my god.
Choo choo choo. That was
He was like, bro, when are they on?
it was so weird. Yeah, but I think, but on the
Talk about
Dexter,
Dexter.
yeah,
I love Dexter. Oh man, Dexter's great.
Amazing.
Well, I love that. Dexter's so good. I mean, first of all, it's Genny Tartakovsky, flawless human.
He
Love that
doesn't
man.
miss.
I hope he lives forever like me. But Dexter's Laboratory is like one of those like it's one of those few things like one of those few pieces of media that like encompass everything I like. You know, like it's got giant robots and superheroes and ninjas and like stupid like dude movie parodies in it and like it's so good. I love Dexter and like the design. Oh my god, I can talk about design for like hours. It's like the way the robots are all designed, so like they're all really simple, but they're all like they're weirdly detailed too. Like if you look into the finer bits, like they're made out of big chunky. It's like they're built out of like mega blocks or something because they're all like really detailed, but they're like chunky, like super good. Like and like the characters are hilarious. All the characters have really good dynamics. Even the parents have good dynamics, which is weird for a show like back in the day where the characters are kind of just like usually just there. Like,
right.
Like dad and mom were like really funny on their own and inspired a lot of fan art. And I love Dexter's Lab so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we move forward, shout outs to Isaiah Higgins for the $1 super chat. You're a beautiful
Isaiah.
person.
You guys gotta fight now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else want to say something about Dexter?
He is pretty good.
Good show.
Good show. Yeah, it's pretty funny.
It's awesome.
Yeah. It's one of those shows where it's like there's so much intricate detail or just the feeling of the people who made this were just on the lines of we just want to have fun. Like this was Gindi very much and like Craig and all of them just saying we're just having fun. We're doing whatever we want and just going balls to the wall all out with it. And that's just what's so funny about it. Like it holds up to this day until you get to like a bit of season 3 and 4. Like there's a few duds on the revivals, but like it's
season 3 one of the revival seasons.
Yeah, season 3 and 4 are the revivals.
3 and 4, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's still like those first 2 seasons. Like it's just pure gold. Like I can't really name like a dud from any of that. Like
I can, but yeah, no, I'm kidding.
like I rewatched some of it yesterday. I watched the one where it was like it was a Dial M for Monkey episode. It was like Rasslor, and it literally had Macho Man Randy Savage as this villain, like this wrestling gladiator guy
Yeah,
who
so
just
good.
it like he's just hamming it up, like he just enjoyed it, and you get the feeling, and that's what's so amazing. It's like you
chewing the scenery.
exactly, like he just takes over the whole block, and it's like holy shit, and it's weird because it's like he's the villain, but it's a feel good ending, like
yeah,
like you just
hug it out.
Yeah, like that's what's so amazing about it is the fact that Rasslor, like he's beating everyone, including Monkey, but Monkey is the only one who's just like, I'm not falling down. I'm not gonna throw in the towel. I'm gonna try to fight you, even if it kills
cool.
me.
He beats him in like wrestling terms because like Rasslor becomes the heel, so like he has to lose.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's like it's just that the feeling of mutual respect that Rasslor was able to give him. It's like, wow, they really did that for this show. Because sometimes they're just like, no, you have to have someone lose, like, or you just have to have them get beaten up or something. It's like, nah, he just says, you know, I respect you and I actually submit. Like it was so good. And then just to get on to the actual Dexter stuff, you get like I just recently watched Last But Not Beast, and god damn it, was that such a good episode.
That's one.
That is one of the best. I mean, it was originally supposed to be the finale, but if it actually stayed, I honestly think that would have been one of the best finales from any cartoon ever. Because it was
really love Ego Trip too.
Perfect.
Oh yeah,
Perfect
Ego Trip was
episode.
pretty good. But yeah,
Ego Trip still holds up. I watched it recently.
Oh, I gotta rewatch it. I think I rewatched it like a few years ago and remember enjoying it a lot.
Action Dexter is so cool. He's
yeah,
so cool.
yeah, and then you get
like he's just as cool as like when I was a kid. I was just like, look, he did the flip. He got the big wrench. I love Action Dexter.
But yeah, but then you get to that scene where they're in the like rover and just kicking ass. Like, come on, like it's over.
Yeah, I wanted a toy of that robot so bad. It was so every time it broke, it got cooler.
Exactly. Like, how do you do that? It breaks, but it gets better as it breaks.
Yeah,
That
like,
doesn't happen.
When it was in that monkey form with the big arms, I was like, yes, I need this toy so
Exactly.
bad.
Exactly. It had bullets in its fingers. I'm like, come on.
Oh my god, it had gun hands. Dexter's Lab is so cool.
Like, you just don't like the adventures they would just do. Like this was a series that was really hamming it up with its creativity. Like it did not shy away from its creative aspects. It always like just about every adventure they came up with. It's just memorable. You can't pretend like, oh, that was that was bad. No, that was like you remember that design. You remember the episode that came from because of how well it's executed.
I'm like here now because I'm thinking about the gun hands. They're so cool.
Exactly. But yeah, man.
Like I always thought, like Dexter compared to Jimmy Neutron. I feel like Dexter, he just had like that swag to him. That,
yeah.
Like, how Jimmy just like he was so cool. And
Dexter's killed before. Jimmy doesn't have a body. Dexter is taking lives.
Yeah.
Like he has a rap album. That's just like who do you know that has a rap album?
Yeah, I didn't see Coolio leaking through the Jimmy Neutron tape.
Yeah, bro, they had freaking Coolio.
People that have ever made a Jimmy Neutron song was Bowling for Soup. That's it.
True shit. Like they had what freaking like they had Coolio on there, will.i.am, De La Soul,
right?
Yeah, Fife Dog. Like, come on, like you don't beat that rap album. You just don't. It's like that's what's weird about it. It's like they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to actually be good with this. Like they could have phoned it in, but they were like, nah, we gotta spit for Dexter.
There's no art book. I'm so mad.
Have you ever heard the extended version to Secrets?
Yes.
Yeah, it's in the album, right?
Is it me or like did they take out one of the words that he says in the song?
What do you mean? Like what verse?
It's like I'm blowing up like Baghdad in my lab. I'm pretty sure he cursed, but like
why the hell would they say that?
Oh, blowing up
they
like
did say that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he cursed in the song, but like it's like You allowed him to?
I don't think he actually got the curse off. I think they did have to censor it because it's like this is still a kids album. So
Yeah, but like you think he would be like, I'm not gonna add it in there. Like it's for Dexter, dude.
right. It was weird that he was like, I'm still gonna get that one bar off. It's like they should have. You would expect them to tell him like, you need to change that from blowing up shit in Baghdad to something else, please, because Jesus Christ, like.
Yeah.
Like even it, but they're like, nah, we'll just censor the curse word and still let you say you're blowing stuff up in Baghdad. I'm like, Jesus.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. Or like in the in that one SpongeBob song for the new movie, it's like they have like so many like like references to a bunch of weird stuff in that one. I don't know if you guys remember. It was one with like Tyga and Sway Lee. He was just like, no license for Miss Puffs, she's giving it to me, and I'm just like, why would they do that?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so weird.
It's pretty good.
Oh, and Sandy Cheeks on bursting her bubble. I'm just like, like,
wow. What
do that?
What are they doing? Jesus.
They're doing whatever they want, as they should be.
Oh man, but yeah, that's Dexter. That's just one of them great cartoon shows that you just cannot deny its power.
Super good show.
Hell yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Johnny. Johnny, that was the best argument so far.
All right, moving it back to Nickelodeon to now All Real Monsters versus Kablam.
This is a fun matchup.
Yeah.
I think for my vote, I'm going with the Kablam.
Oh, stop switching. Either you come last or you come first.
Yo, oh my God, son, what is wrong with
wow. Do you have to say it that way?
Why'd you take it there? Look where you took it. Look what you had. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to Isaiah Higgins again for the $1 super chat.
Thanks,
But,
Isaiah.
Thanks, dude.
We appreciate
What you
it.
thanking him for?
Get back in the sec.
I bet.
But I vote for Kablam.
I bet.
I also vote for Kablam.
All right.
Our Real Monsters.
Whoa.
I actually have not seen too much of either. But I've seen more Kablam than I have Real Monsters, and I don't really like what I've seen from All Real Monsters at all. So I'm just gonna
What's the list at so far?
I think 1 Real Monsters and 5 Kablam
Already? Hey, you guys voted
or 4. Did I count that wrong? Or 6? I don't know. I'm counting wrong.
Me and Nicole didn't go.
I leave for 1 second. Chaos.
I'm quiet right now. Like, are y'all not used to me being quiet? Dang.
We ain't saying nothing.
No, I just lost track of the count.
Man just can't count. You're fine.
Right.
Motherfucker.
Anyway, it's your turn, Nicole.
Damn, I really kind of don't got no dog in the fight here, but, oh shit. Okay, since I like anthology type stuff where everything is something different, I pick Kablam there.
Okay.
All right, Tariq.
Kablam.
All right.
All right.
So I guess we could say Kablam takes the win, but we could debate this a bit.
I do want to talk about Real Monsters for a sec. Why?
Wow.
I think out of all the classic Cheapo stuff, Real Monsters has like one of the most unique looks, and I really like what they went for. Like again with the whole horror aesthetic, like there's some really interesting like designed monsters in our Real Monsters. Like they all look really cool, and the way they work is really because they all transform. They all have like a secondary form, and they all look like what they can do, except for like Ickis, which I think is on purpose because like what would you expect them to do? Not grow. But like the rest of them are like really cool. Only thing that really bothered me is that like the eyeball one, what's his name? Crumb?
Yeah, Crumb.
Crumb.
Like he couldn't do anything. His whole thing was just that his eyeballs were already out.
Yeah, that was a funny. That was good physical humor. with
Yeah, it
him
was really
having,
funny.
having to hold the eyeballs. It was funny.
But so many
I
episodes were
remember
revolved about him losing his eyeballs.
Yeah, I don't hate Real Monsters. I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Kablam is really fun to me. Kablam feels like it's like a punk rock cartoon.
Yeah.
It's so weird and so different. And I like that it's like a variety show, but there's all these different mini shows within it. Yeah, I think Kablam's cool. It's a cool show.
Kablam
What were
introduced
the
me
two main
to They
characters'
Might
name
Be
again?
Giants, so I love it for that.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, they definitely introduced me to that band.
I love that band, so. The
And
two
the
main
theme
characters
song-
were Henry and Jin.
Right. The theme song's by the Toasters. It's a really good song too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's actually a band called the Toasters.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're a ska band. Would you have ever guessed? The
No.
Toasters are a ska band.
I've actually been more interested in ska music now. So I don't think
I
I'll
love
check
ska
it
music.
out.
Ska's fun.
Who's gonna save the world? Who's gonna
I've
save
seen the Toasters live. I saw the Toasters at Warped Tour once.
Remember concerts? Remember concerts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss them.
I almost went to like the best concert ever. It was Real Big Fish and Smash Mouth. I would have
Oh my
died. It would have
God.
been amazing.
Wow.
Really bad because right when I was actually starting to like concerts, that's when the world blew up. Because the concerts I went to before, I didn't really enjoy them because it was just too many people, and like the people that were around me were mean. And then I went to like a smaller concert where it was probably only about like 50 of us in there, and I really liked that. And then I was supposed to be going to a lot more smaller concerts in the months to come. Like I was supposed to go to a concert literally 2 weeks after that one, but you know, the world blew up. So I'm like, right when I started appreciating this shit, I can't have it no more.
The last concert I
It's a
went to, I
bummer.
can't even mention because it was like there's drama around it now.
Yeah.
Wait, which concert?
That's
Just-
Tell us later. Tell us
Yeah, I'll
later.
tell you later. I'll tell you
Right.
later.
Yeah, keeping it moving back to the bracket. Tariq, you have anything you want to say?
Our Real Monsters takes place in my hometown, and that offends me.
Hey, but you gotta admit that they nailed it, right?
Who your best friend now?
Oh man, it's pretty funny.
Real monsters, no, that's me. That's me coming down the street. It's not a real monster.
Oh, it does.
I wouldn't say that if it was a lie, Nicole.
God damn. Oh,
It's so funny.
Johnny. No, wait, you said, didn't you?
Yeah, I talked about Kablam.
Right. Keeks.
Yeah, I don't know. I admittedly have not seen a whole lot of either of them, but I just have always liked kind of like dark, spooky, creepy aesthetics, and I really like the art in All Real Monsters, and Kablam doesn't really hold my attention super well, but obviously my opinion's unpopular here, so.
Your opinion is always appreciated, though, Keeks.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Plus you don't know if it holds your attention yet because there's so much of it.
No, here's the thing: is once we watched an episode today, I definitely remembered watching it, and kind of like what I said about Cat Dog. It's probably just something where I would like flip the channel, honestly.
Great.
I don't know. Just not for me, and that's okay. I like the art style though.
That is very okay.
Yeah. So,
That is true.
Okie dokie do.
Wait, it's okay mean mid.
No,
I was.
It's like mid below okay.
I don't like the word mid. I haven't said that before, but
Mid is like 5 out of 10. Okay is
Yeah, middle.
you know I'm I don't
look,
know.
it's about a good 6.
I didn't say the show was okay.
Nah, I was saying it's okay that Keeks doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Okay. Nostalgia, did you want to say anything? Or did you say anything?
I don't really care about either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For,
Oh,
for me, Kablam was just one of those shows. It just about has everything just to be funny. Like it's literally a variety show, and I don't know how many things we're doing that. I mean, yeah, you might throw what a cartoon show, but that's just pilots, really. That's more just pilots. This is literally just a variety show, an animated variety show. Like, I don't think I've ever really seen anything like that at the time. So that was something unique for itself. And they're all differing things. Like, you have some stuff where it is a live action thing where they're just playing with dolls. You know, Robot Chicken, if it was good. But that's neither here nor there. Or, like, you got the stuff with Life with Loopy where it's a blending of animation with live action. And that's for a TV show, mind you. And then you got the other thing, like the Prometheus and Bob, which is literally claymation, and it's all mimed. Man.
I really liked Action League Now. Like, if I ever got to catch that part on TV, I would definitely watch the entire thing because it was so hard to catch it. But that was probably the part of Kablam that I, like, the only one I really cared about.
Hell yeah. I think that's honestly, Action League Now might be the funniest part of Kablam. I mean, there's still
it's so funny.
Like, there's a bunch of other stuff that's funny too, but literally, Action League Now is just a bunch of guys or people playing with toys, like throwing them and smashing them against each other and all that. And it's just hilarious every time. Like, I genuinely could never point out a bad episode. It's always just like this show is just hilarious for no reason. It's like I said, it's Robot Chicken if it was good to me.
Yeah. It reminds me of Robot Chicken for kids, like I told you guys earlier today.
Yeah.
Robot Chicken literally is I only like it when they're making fun of shit I hate. Like,
gross.
The Liv and Maddie skit, gold. Amazing.
There's quite a few bits of Robot Chicken I still like.
Gross.
So we finished round 1, right, guys?
Yep.
Yeah,
round 1
done.
is done. What is? Let me go find the Kablam logo.
Kablam.
Oh my god.
Kablam.
Kablam. Duplicate layer. Move layer.
What are you
The
doing?
layer is moved. I don't know.
The door is ajar.
All right. That is the first round, and we're going to try to move a little faster now going forward, so we're not lingering on things.
Bless you.
That wasn't the sneeze.
Do y'all think we probably should try a lightning round for the next one, or should we just, or we could still
Good time.
Okay.
Depends
How long
on
have we been? We've been on 2 hours. Yeah, I mean we can lightning round because I feel like we're gonna have to argue for a while over the final.
yeah, and maybe the semifinals too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So so the next part will be a lightning round, but for now we're going into our Q&A. So for now, this is just the time y'all can go get a snack, go to the bathroom, release your bladders, get something to eat, and ask questions.
I can.
Questions. That's not what I like questions. Hey, y'all. So,
Who left? Oh, no. Oh, it's not just leave. Oh, yeah.
some questions about nostalgia. We love you.
Yeah.
Some funny. Like something that's gonna make me fall out the chair.
What?
What's that?
Oh, this is a good one. I think it's a good one. How did you meet everyone in the cartoon community? And are you doing another bracket after one of these? Okay, I think this question is just strictly for Mann.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, no.
Come on.
No.
Okay. I won't. Okay. How about I omit certain things?
Okay.
Okay. So it's sort of a thing because, like, for each individual person, it's like oh wait, it's sort of this thing where I like for D'Angelo, I met him literally through Tumblr. Like, he just messaged me asking about how to get into YouTube and all that, because he was like sort of fresh and really starting out, and he showed me, I think it was your Rise of the TMNT video.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was what you showed me, and you know, he had just asked me for like pointers and all that, what I do and how I get it done, and so I was like, okay, I'll tell you some of my stuff, and like it came down to like that, like we were like, he asked me for some info, and I was like, yeah. And I liked his style because it was so unique for itself. And I remember I told him, it's like, also, if you're gonna use that style, like, pace yourself, because this looks like it's extensive, and I don't know if you be able to keep yourself up. And then, you know, some years later I find out it's like, this man's killing himself to do it. This man's sleep schedule's all fucked up because of it. But yeah. So that was just sort of that thing. And so I was always looking at it. So that was just sort of thing with D'Angelo. And then something kind of weird happened, but I won't go into great detail. And I won't go into the greatest detail, but it almost made us not be friends for a while. Like, he honestly wouldn't have been a part of any of this had this fuck up hadn't happened. And like I said, I'm not doing it.
You're making it sound worse than it was. I didn't do anything.
He did something. No, he did something. I just won't go into detail about it. But it's just one of those things that literally basically takes out the God side of D'Angelo Edwards to me. Like, he becomes human because of it. And that's just fucking hilarious. But yeah.
Oh, I guess that was for you. Any more questions? Let's see.
Oh wait, shit. They did ask for everybody. Tariq, I met him through.
Oh yeah, tell me how you met Tariq.
Tariq, I met.
An answer.
Oh, you went mute? Or no? Wait. Oh.
I'm going back on mute.
Wow. Crazy motherfucker. But like, with Tariq, it was a matter of like, I met him literally through, after he made How to Black. I ended up that was how he got on my radar, because at that time I was, you know, starting the Black Animation Appreciation Month, and that was back in 2019. I started that back in, or I did that, and when I did like an appreciation for Black cartoon reviewers, because I was like, hey, this is a diverse thing. There's more to it than just white folk. So let's show off some of the color that's there. And so I was like, let me show off a bit of nostalgia, review your life, and Tariq, who had, like I said, was more fresh in my mind, and Mars reviews. And I didn't add him. When I put him in the video and like pointed out, hey, this or like tweeted the video. I think Dub it was like, I think Dub shared the video, and Tariq probably became aware of the video, saw it, and then from there it was like how we just started it wasn't the start of the friendship, I would say. Like, we didn't start officially being friends, but we definitely were at that point of, we were now both aware of each other, and we were both thinking of ways we could collaborate on things. And it wasn't until a little later on when like we came up with the idea of obscure Black cartoons, and that was me, Tariq, and Dub. And that's when the brotherhood officially was growing. Like, that's when it officially started to grow into a brotherhood, and things just hadn't been the same since.
I'll unmute to say, because I'm very mad at D'Angelo for something that I won't disclose to the audience. But I will unmute to say that I remember when you put the video up, I remember like that was the first time, because that was after How to Black, a lot of stuff that never happened to me started happening to me, and one of these things was that I ended up I was in the thumbnail, and I remember telling the girl I was dating at the time, I'm like, yo, I'm in the they're talking about me, like I'm in this thumbnail. And I remember that meant a lot to me at the time, and even watching the video, I was like, man, this is like really dope. I mean, yeah, I just remember we were going back and forth on Twitter with mad different random Black cartoons, and then like
it was me, you, and Dub, and we were joking about doing something, and then I took it to the DMs, and I was like, yo, if niggas is dead ass, we could do this right now. And that's kind of how we ended up doing the video.
Yeah. It's just amazing how it all like grew from there. When you really think about it.
It's true friendship, guys.
Yeah. It's just funny because it's like a lot of this comes from. It's weird how we all met up on different occasions. Like me and D'Angelo, that was just straight up him messaging me. But like Black Geeky Girl was the reason I met Dub, and Dub was.
What?
Yeah, like I met Dub through Black Geeky Girl because like she ended up she was following Dub at the time, and Dub had put out this dumbass tweet talking about how he was the only black cartoon reviewer, and I responded to him saying, excuse me, like in the replies, and like he ended up going to like one of my Simple Thoughts videos, like, and basically saying something was ass, and it was like a show I was talking about, but I didn't know he was talking about the show. I thought he was talking about my actual video that he commented on, but it's like he meant the show, and I was like, oh, okay. I thought you were trying to start a fight or something, and he's like, nah, but we could fight. And from there, it's like we were sort of just at first a bit of acquaintances. Like he asked me to be on his Naruto versus Steven Universe video. Like he asked me to just give him some lines for that, or give him some balls for that, and I was like, okay. But Naruto wins, by the way, just to clear the record. And like, and then I was like, I was like feeling another collaboration to happen, but I wanted to be a bit more like we're actually working together. So I was like, let's review the Christmas Dinosaur. And that was sort of the start of every Christmas. Like me and Dub would have a Christmas video talking about one of the like 2004 Cartoon Network Christmas specials that would come on. So like the year after that was Tangerine Bear, and then the year after that was a 9-Dog Christmas. So
Tangerine Bear is depressing.
it was just boring.
Hey, no, I still haven't made my response video.
I felt so bad for him.
I love Tangerine Bear.
It's just so boring.
But I like it though.
But yeah, and then Nicole, I met her through both Nicole and Keeks, and I think to an extent Johnny, were all through Tariq somehow.
Yes.
You lied.
Everything is my fault.
Yeah, 'cause I was on one of Tariq's streams, and then Haryana was in the comments of one of Tariq's streams, and then I DM'd her and was like, come talk with us, and then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I met those two literally, like, Keeks and Haryana in the same, like...
Same, week, probably, or something, yeah.
Same week or same day. Like, I was aware of Keeks because of, the brace face video, but then, we, like, Tariq invited you for that one, I think it was the chill stream, when we were just chilling.
That was the whistle while you work. I was doing that.
Right. Right.
I kept asking him, I was like, can we do it with Kiki again? I want.
Yeah.
Yeah, Keeks just made such a strong impression on me that Nicole joined in later and made another strong impression on me, and the game was up forever changed from there. And I can't fake. I'm forgetting exactly how I met Johnny. I think I remember it was one of his videos.
Was it Dude Night?
Huh? No, I didn't. No, I didn't meet Johnny on Dude Night. I knew of Johnny way before.
Did you talk to him before that, though?
Yes.
I think it was through the Discord server, right?
Yes, I think. Yeah, we sort of. I think we. Because I think I became aware of you because of one of the videos you made. It was the Hank Hill one. That was it.
Oh, yeah.
When Hank, because people were on that dumbass dumbassery about, oh, Hank would vote for Trump, and it's like, no, he wouldn't, dude. like y'all did not watch that episode. Like, come on.
Well, Buckley can't vote for anyone.
Yeah, Buckley's not allowed to vote.
Yeah, fuck Buckley.
I love Buckley. He gave me that freaking song. Hey yo,
Hey yo, I'm
Oh wait, right, Buckley. Damn,
No,
I confused him with
don't
Lucky.
feel him like that. I was like, well, he really dead. Damn.
I'm only a little bit.
I thought it was gonna be like The Simpsons. where
How you a little bit dead?
no. When people die in The Simpsons, they die for real.
No, that's
Yeah.
The Simpsons, like SpongeBob or shit. Like I thought it was like
Oh,
Gumball.
you thought it was going to return to the status quo?
No, I
Nah.
thought it was gonna be like Gumball.
No, those are
because
people.
literally,
Yeah.
Some shit always happens at the end of Gumball episodes, and then the next one everything's back to normal. That's
Yeah,
why.
Those are human beings.
That's
those
why
are people.
King of the Hill, and I was just like, wait, he really dead. These are real
Yeah.
people.
You know, those are people.
This is real life.
This is
Yeah.
real. What was that shit? That shit you said. These are real people.
Anyone?
These are real people. Like,
I do want to say, if anyone has any more questions, just in the chat, please, to make it easier so it doesn't get lost.
At you?
Yeah, at me so I could see it better.
What you doing?
oh, somebody asked me this.
Niggas
about my
play all
most
day and
recent-
shit. Word is born.
It said based on-
What are you mumbling about? Wait a minute. Like, I'm just being aware of you. What are you doing?
Niggas wanted to play with me earlier, man. I just had to.
He's having fun.
Jesus
Someone asked
Christ.
me, based on your new video about Teen Nick, what was your favorite The End show? Okay, are you talking about like the original program in the end, or just like the stuff that aired on the end? Cause I remember I'm like okay, a lot of shows that played on the end I didn't watch when I was a kid, but I watch them now. But back then, my favorite show that came on the end was Sabrina the Teenage Witch. But I think like now it will probably be that 70s show. And Daria. No, I think it's Daria. Yeah, I like Daria more than that 70s show. So, bless you.
That was this.
Bless.
Y'all gotta stop thinking I'm sneezing. I'm reacting.
Man, I bless you for no reason. Damn.
We in the same server. Y'all can see what's going on. There's a battle going on.
Y'all want to go to back to the bracket, or should we keep doing questions?
We only really. How about you do one more, man?
Yeah, let's get one more going. What are y'all favorite Yeah, from Isaiah. Favorite pizza topping. I guess favorite for me is you can't go wrong with pepperoni.
Really? I mean, it's not bad.
Well,
but...
no, that's not my favorite though. That's more of a I always get it, but I always get another topping over it. So I usually bacon or chicken, one of those, or feta. Damn it!
Wait,
Damn
Name
it!
name every pizza topping you like.
Yeah, keep going.
That's what I did. Unless we get into vegetables, and I ain't doing that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, I'm not getting into that. You put veggies on.
That's my favorite pizza. Spinach and tomato is my favorite.
Spinach could be fine. I don't know. If I do Domino's, then I get like the feta and spinach like cheese bread.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Jake.
Hello.
Jake Neutron's here.
Oh, welcome, Jake Neutron.
I see y'all are doing
brackets.
The bracket stream.
My favorite topping is spinach. Yes. See, tune for thought got taste.
Yeah.
Maybe because I just like vegetables. I be loading like lots of spinach on my pizza.
Spinach
I
pizza's
like
good.
spinach and mushrooms and like bell peppers. I like a good veggie pizza.
Yeah, I like bell peppers too. I'm usually a margarita person, except for
Yeah,
swap
margarita.
for like vegan cheese or goat cheese if I'm gonna eat dairy, but vegan cheese usually.
Yeah, but I love me a good like veggie pizza, like just a pizza with a whole bunch of vegetables on it. People tell me I'm weird as fuck because I love vegetables, but
Vegetables are good.
yeah, y'all need to be healthy. I'm a healthy bitch. Did you guys drink water today, by the way?
Yes.
No, go do that.
Never.
This man D'Angelo about to have some stones.
Nah, man.
I eat fruit like every day. Like,
Who left? Who's that? Is that Nostalgia?
Nostalgia.
Oh,
no.
Styles just said. Yeah, I guess Styles just said he had to dip.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't care what nobody say. I love Little Caesar's pizza.
Love?
I love it. I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't care.
I can't do it. That shit cut the roof of my mouth. I was done.
You have bad Little Caesars.
What kind of Little Caesars do you got in your place? Like,
Apparently a bad one because that shit, like I said, that shit cut the roof of my mouth.
That's just stale pizza. Any stale pizza will do that.
Ow, what? Cardboard.
but pizza, it's like I don't hate it, but like I don't go out of my way to eat it. Like, it's just okay to me. I don't really care.
Yeah, we'll go back to the bracket in like 9:35.
3 minutes. Might as well just go back now.
In case anyone else has something.
Okay.
Every day for lunch in the 8th grade, Isaiah, what's going on?
Has any of you seen the Kickstarter for Pretty? It's a black animation project that looks really cool, and that's from MET.
That's pretty. Let me see.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up though. That sounds really interesting.
I might look into that later.
I don't think Pretty Kickstarter will get me anywhere.
Yeah, it won't. I'll just check it out. Like support it. But, like,
No, I'm saying if I type in Pretty Kickstarter, I will.
No,
I
it's
won't
P.
get-
No,
Yeah.
it's PRITTY.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah.
you said P? Wait,
R
P?
PRITTY.
Like
Like,
gritty, both with P. Oh yeah, this is the thing that Tariq sent.
Huh?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, that Kickstarter Tariq sent.
Yeah.
What?
You posted it.
This nigga lost a whole day.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah, that is true.
What
He
are you
lost-
talking about?
Jesus. He lost.
Remember when you posted that picture? Said they put me in everything. Like.
Wait, who animated
Oh
it?
yeah. Oh, I didn't read it. I just saw the picture and it looked like me.
This nigga Tariq is gross.
Nigga said I'm gross. Nigga been in black and white his whole life and you think I'm gross.
Right.
Whole life.
I guess this would be the last question. Tomb for Thought asks, exactly how does it feel to make videos on what you love? Like you get a certain fulfillment out of it? Of course.
You do it for your kicks, your sick kicks,
Sick
With
kicks.
fantasies.
just for the thrills.
Yeah,
Kinda sucks.
it's one of those cases of, like I just enjoy being able to like talk about this thing because I didn't really have too many people to like talk about this stuff with because usually if I did, it's like you get beat up for it. or you get clowned for it in general. It's like so to be able to use this as my means to actually talk about this stuff, it's like great. Like it just feels amazing to be able to say what I've always wanted to say about this stuff, but just didn't have the means to say it. You know what I mean?
Damn. To be honest, wait, can we answer this question? Because that was just directly towards you. Or...
Yeah, sure. I don't think there's a limit like that.
Okay, for the most part, I enjoy like doing YouTube. Like I enjoy like critiquing art and whatever, and like just kind of like talking about social issues and whatnot. I enjoy it, but like it kind of gives me the drive to go harder to like push my own content out, because like I really do want to work on television and I do want to work on movies, and I do have a taste of like what it's like to work on television, because I did for about like since like 2017 and then up in 2020, but before the world exploded. For the most part, I truly do like it, but like at the same time, it's like I don't want to be doing this forever. I can't see I appreciate what I do. I'm grateful that I have the chance to do this and be able to make a living off of it. But like I don't want to do this forever. Like I actually want to be the people making stuff that people start critiquing on YouTube. Like if that makes sense. But yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, YouTube is not the be all end all. It never should be your be all end all.
It's not.
Yeah, I always use this like a means to an end because I wanted to like use it to get my name out so that I could get more people looking at my art. Because I was like, it's easier to get people to watch a video than look at a picture sometimes.
Yeah.
Or read.
Huh?
Y'all are like artists. Y'all draw. I'm like, I write. So like, it's hard to get people to read to even look at a picture. Like,
Picture's worth 1,000 words though, so.
you got a point there, Dan.
So in a way, am I not a writer?
You are.
It was God.
It was God. It was God.
It was a first time in cartoon discussion before the likes of you came along with your Mr. Inter dominating.
What?
Oh yeah,
no,
I told y'all like that video y'all did with like Nickelodeon where y'all fixed it. It was really really good. Like I saw that probably like once every month, but that video was really good.
Yeah.
Shout out to Deli. Shout out to Deli.
Yeah, shout outs to Wacky Deli.
Oh yeah, where is Deli?
Like one more comment.
Oh, wait a second.
What?
Deli I wasn't counting Deli's votes.
Damn.
Wait.
Stream's rigged.
Well, does Deli's votes make a difference if they?
And some of them, yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
Deli could have skewed this whole thing, but
In the first one, it was a near tie with Courage and Powerpuff Girls.
Man, I thought a near tie. I thought you would have meant like that would have changed
No,
it.
if I had counted Deli's vote, it would have been a tie.
Oh, then why'd you say near?
Because it was without the vote. It's near.
Oh,
It was near without him.
Yeah.
okay. I thought you were saying it was near with him. Like, okay. Damn.
Can I make my comment real quick that I said I was gonna say?
Sure.
Huh?
Okay, Tune for Thought's comment just kind of made me think of something where it says it was a dark time in the cartoon community. That era, it's so nice where I can find commentary now where people just aren't hating on shit. I really do appreciate that. Like, that was like dark ass time where the only time you could find people talking about stuff on YouTube was when they were just talking how much they thought it was bad. I really like how you can actually find people appreciating the stuff now, or they just talking about it simply because they like it. So that's good.
We're all Mr. Enter stands here.
Yeah.
Me and Johnny, baby, we be going
Man, look what he. Look at what.
We have to entertain Tariq's dark request in like a week.
Don't include me in this.
no, you too. You coming too.
Mr. Enter
Y'all
makes
are
way
gross.
better videos than me. I'll go ahead and give him his props on this video.
What the?
I mean,
Going back to the bracket. Jesus Christ.
His all grown up review is
Let's
better
see
than mine.
what's better.
Let's continue the bracket.
Yep,
God.
Going around versus Hector's Lab. Let's go.
Growing up. What the? Gross. Back to the lab again. Okay, we're on. We're back to the Cartoon Network side. We're in the lightning round. Just to keep it moving forward faster. So we got Powerpuff Girls versus Space Ghost, and
These are very different shows. It's really funny.
That's why I chuckled.
ain't that a bitch? Like
I don't even know what to say.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? Turn off Powerpuff Girls to go to Space Ghost? They're on different sides of the continent.
Exactly.
Well, Space Ghost is on both coasts.
It's true.
Johnny had to do it to him.
All right, man. No more flipping. I'm sending.
Okay,
right now.
okay. I'm setting my ways now. Okay, Powerpuff Girls for me.
All right, for me. I watched more Powerpuff Girls than Space Ghost. I'll go with Powerpuff Girls.
All right, this is a tough one for me because I like these both a lot for very different reasons.
It'd be weird if you liked it for the same reasons. I'd be like, how's
I
that?
like
How do you do that?
They're
Like, what's
both about
superheroes?
Yeah, that's true.
I like the animation.
I'm gonna go with Powerpuff Girls.
All right.
Girls, I do love Space Ghost, but it's just not. I don't feel like they're comparable comparable,
Yeah.
honestly.
Well,
All right.
Oh, I ain't next. No mind.
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Sasha put his answers though.
Oh, you put Space Ghost?
Where?
Oh yeah, I did, but like I'm here now, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
So
Space Ghost, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Haryana.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls. I ain't never seen Space Ghost. I don't know what it's about. What?
I feel like we talked about what it was about earlier.
Yeah, we did.
I'm gonna be real, y'all. I wasn't paying attention.
Tube-tastic Tyler.
Yeah, I'm going Powerpuff.
Okay.
Even though I don't know what
Alright.
it's about.
Had to take it there.
I haven't even seen the intro for it. I mean, it explains it all.
Yeah, right.
So the winner for this round is the Powerpuffs.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how Puffy Girls explains what it is in the beginning and the end.
I know, right?
Hold on. I think I know about that whole thing.
Huh?
Sugar, spice, and everything. Yeah, I know about Heart. Yeah.
Yeah.
Any parting words for Space Ghost?
Bye.
Ooh, thanks for the laugh, Space Ghost.
Okay, the reason why I chose Space Ghost is because it matches my
Aesthetic.
but it matches my sense of humor a lot, and I took a lot of inspiration from that and the Brack show to create the Miss Nostalgia show. And
Yeah.
so,
Hell yeah.
like with extremely limited animation, especially on my end, you know, it was just really fun, and like the humor too, it was like really weird. Nothing really made sense. Plus, I just kind of think it's funny.
Yeah. It is one of those shows I enjoy, but it's definitely I have to be in the mood for Space Ghost because I rewatched it yesterday and I was like, man, I really wish I was in the mood to watch this right now, and I'm just like I'm laughing at some of it, but I don't know, I just definitely couldn't find myself being like I gotta sit down for this.
Space Ghost is awesome when it's like 2 a.m. and you're kind of buzzed.
Yeah.
Hey, we should have a night like that, yo.
That sounds actually pretty good.
Yeah.
All over again.
Have a night like that, yo. I can't.
All right. Keeping it moving since lightning. We're going to Nickelodeon, and it's Cat Dog versus SpongeBob. And should we just move it already?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Let's not bother.
SpongeBob it. SpongeBob it.
Come on, let's green egg and ham it.
Damn it! Why?
Okay.
Like we don't need to discuss this. I mean, at the end of the day,
We talked enough about Cat Dog.
Kiddo.
Good theme song.
Kiddo.
Like, middling show.
I just want to let the audience know that Dub is bullying me right now.
Nah, it's fine.
Ah!
Dub is always bullying everyone.
Yeah, that's
why
like
he
his
rocks.
That's his constant state.
yep. Keeping it moving. We're on to it.
Oh, ooh.
We're moving back to Cartoon Network. Ed, Edd n Eddy versus Dexter's Laboratory.
Oh no, this will be tough for me.
This is a fun one.
This is rough. Fuck.
Let's just go down one.
I'm gonna go with Ed, Edd n Eddy. Fuck. Damn.
Of course you joined for this.
Oh no.
Give me that. Y'all know what to choose. Y'all know what to choose to make it happen.
I know, man. Dub, I got you Dexter's Lab. Let me put it on the board for you too.
What he deserves.
He was never seen again.
Ah man, but what do I want to? Ed and Eddie's These are both really important shows.
I know, right? That's what sucks about this. Like, it hurt to pick.
Man, but Dexter's Lab influenced my art way more than Ed and Eddie. Which one do I go back? I go back to them equal. Like,
it is definitely one of those shows you can't. Both shows you go back to.
There's more good Ed and Eddie than Dexter.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
But what I got of Dexter that I really like. The stuff in Dexter that I really like as much as Ed and Eddie.
Lightning round.
We look where we had to have the lightning round on these tough choices now.
What the hardest? Come back to me.
Bolt.
Come back to me.
All right.
All right. I'll go. Ooh, I like Ed and Eddie a lot, but I'm gonna go Dexter because I love Gendy.
Oh, you're right. I worship that man.
Dexter.
Okay.
I'm going Dexter.
Nostalgia, what'd you say?
I'm going Dexter.
Oh, damn.
What the fuck?
Wow. Ariana? Wait a minute.
I'll say Ed and Eddie.
Okay.
Mainly because I love the school episodes. So,
Okay.
yeah.
And
Tariq?
Tariq?
Tariq's answer because he already said it.
Dexter's Laboratory has school episodes too, you know.
I know, but like I don't know. I don't know. That's my favorite era of Ed and Eddie when they went to school. Like,
Dang, I'm the deciding vote. This sucks.
Well, you are?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
Yes.
Well, they get Jake's here, but he's not.
Jake didn't say anything.
Right.
Comparing.
Ed and Eddie versus Dexter's Laboratory.
But now we're gonna have a real tie.
Right. And Eddie?
Oof.
Yeah, if I go Dexter, it's a tie.
Fuck.
Then go Dexter.
Well, what are you going?
I don't know. I'm thinking. Hold on. You guys vote it real quick.
I can call. Doug called my cell phone just now. I didn't answer because we're obviously on stream.
Yeah.
But we can call him again.
What did Deli say?
What did Deli say?
Deli didn't get to the second round.
Yeah. You
Oh,
only
that
did the
makes
first.
sense. Actually, never mind.
Yeah. Because he thought he'd be here by 9, but because something came up.
Should I just count Dub as well? I don't know. That's not fair. He hasn't been there for the most of the thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair.
Okay. I really do love Ed and Eddie. Which one's made me laugh the most? But Dexter,
Shit's rough.
It is rough.
Like, even I'm still contemplating. I'm like, do I want to take back or do I leave it?
I gotta. Dexter inspired too much of my artistic career for me not to pick it.
Well, that's a tie then.
Fuck.
Damn.
I don't draw like Ed and Eddie. I draw like Dexter.
Yeah, but
there's 2 good seasons of Dexter's Lab.
Honestly,
and they left a big impact on me.
People can have their own reasons for voting for stuff.
Yeah. That is incorrect, Johnny.
It's not incorrect. It's not incorrect. It's how this works.
Very wrong.
That's how it works. That's how it's been working this whole time.
That is not how it works. What the fuck?
I voted for Cat Dog because it has a good theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was true.
You voted for Powerpuff Girls. You voted for Powerpuff Girls because you're not into Courage.
Yeah, but that was true.
Right, but he voted for Dexter.
Sticking to Reek on some shit.
I think you're wrong.
I think I'm right.
This nigga on too many trees.
You're wrong.
I mean, what do we do in this tie? Do we
flip a coin? I guess. Oh no.
I mean, if we were to invalidate a vote, it would have to be. I mean, the only way.
If I invalidate Jake's, Dexter's wins.
Right. He did jump in late.
Yeah.
Validate me?
You wouldn't do that. You love me.
Sorry, Jake. It's just because it's a tie.
I feel like we got.
We're just gonna let the chat decide.
Nah.
Chat.
No.
Chat likes Ed and Eddie.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, we did leave it to. Oh yeah, that's right. We did say if chat does it. Yeah, that's what we do. If we get tied, we do the chat. So chat,
All right,
spam us. Spam what your answers are.
Oh, Dub finally came back in here.
Man, let me be the tiebreaker. Go ahead, go ahead, nigga. Go.
Are you gonna stay though, nigga?
We know this.
He's not gonna stay.
He's
Guys,
not.
let's keep rolling. Keep
Wait,
They're all
leaving,
saying
no.
Dexter.
Yeah,
The
everyone's
chat
saying
is
Dexter.
Whoa,
Yeah.
Texas. Whoa.
Chat saying Dexter.
Yeah, everyone moved to Dexter.
Yeah, I'm
So
seeing a lot of
Dexter.
Dex.
No, Dexter.
Now
Dexter.
that-
Yep.
now back to Dexter.
Taps upon
Dex.
the
Yeah,
door
it
of
is.
the unknown.
Damn it! Are you kidding me?
Never seen before.
This sucks.
Yeah, we gotta get rolling.
I'm changing it to Dexter. Dexter
I might
wins.
I might just have to take a wait. Yeah, okay, fine.
I changed it.
I'm fine
Dexter
with whatever,
wins.
to be honest.
Cause I was struggling with it anyway, so I'm like, I'll just change to Dexter. So
Man,
Massive
fuck
W.
this.
I love
It's a
I love
massive
Ed,
L.
I love Ed, Ed and Eddie. I do, but like,
No, the
Yeah.
fuck you don't.
well, how else were we supposed to move forward, nigga?
Lion King ass nigga. You could have stayed 10 toes, but no.
What?
You stayed 6 toes.
I
So
know
it's
y'all-
a weird,
y'all-
it's a weird
y'all-
number of toes.
Y'all, Keeks has to go in like 10 minutes. Let's do this.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So we're on Hey Arnold. We're back to Nickelodeon. Hey Arnold versus Kablam.
Easy.
All right.
We all know the answer to this one.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Anyone voting for Kablam?
Yeah, I guess-
Anyone
I
voting for
guess so.
Kablam?
Why would you vote for Kablam?
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold
Yeah.
takes it.
Yeah. Hey Arnold for the win.
No, wow. The most important Nick team versus like one of the
The best
loved-
one.
Yeah, the best one.
Yeah.
Arnold.
We
It's kind of like the same. It's the same on the other side too.
No,
okay.
right.
Yeah.
So another lightning round for PPG Dexter, and then SpongeBob Hey Arnold, and then we just argue a bunch over who wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah.
I might have a lot of arguing to do here.
There's a lot of arguing for. I already can tell with SpongeBob and Hey Arnold, my ass gonna be going in.
All right. Okay. So we're back to Cartoon Network in the semifinals, and it's
Girls there.
Wait, let him speak.
Yeah, wait. You
Vote.
haven't
Damn.
done yet.
Yeah, like, and
But
it's
the
the,
chemical ass.
Let him come on, come on,
Let-
come on, come on,
Guys,
come
come
on,
on, let's go.
yeah, it's Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Laboratory, two of Cartoon Network's most powerful roundhouses. I vote Powerpuff Girls.
All right. I vote Dexter.
I vote Dexter.
Powerpuff Girls.
I vote Dexter.
My outro music there.
It's
Powerpuff
Powerpuff
Girls.
Girls, so that's 3-3.
My
Yeah, I'm
outro.
going.
You said Powerpuff Girls 3.
Yeah, I'm saying Papa.
Powerpuff
Okay.
Girls takes it.
Yeah.
Okay, SpongeBob versus Hey Arnold.
Okay, who going first?
Ooh.
We're going in the same.
Same order.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Man, what's your thought there?
Ooh.
No, there is no ooh. Just
Hey
Yeah,
Arnold.
nah,
Hey
no.
Arnold. Hey Arnold. Keeping it moving.
All right. I'm gonna go SpongeBob.
I'm gonna go Hey Arnold.
SpongeBob. I'm sorry, Tariq.
I'm gonna go Hey Arnold.
Cool.
Wait, we
Mariana?
not arguing or just say that?
No, we're just
No,
talking
just say your vote. Say your
We're
vote.
yeah, we're just voting. We're in another lightning
This
round.
is hard for me.
Well, you gotta say a vote.
Hush. Okay. I think
Were you not thinking about it this whole time?
I was. Okay.
It's Hey Arnold. I read her mind. Let's go.
SpongeBob is like. SpongeBob's my
We gotta
comfort
go.
show.
We gotta go.
Okay,
Yeah.
SpongeBob's my comfort show, but I appreciate Hey Arnold because I love the characters. They're Hey Arnold there.
All right.
Okay, and I'm going Hey Arnold.
All
So
right.
Hey Arnold takes the win.
takes it.
The correct show won.
Oh, Powerpuff Girls versus Hey Arnold.
That's a
Ooh.
weird pairing. That's really funny.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna be honest. I really expected y'all to drop the ball on Powerpuff Girls.
No.
Ugh.
Ooh, this
Alright.
is gonna be tough. Here come the arguments.
Last vote. Well, we'll do the arguments after, so we can get Geek's vote.
All
Yes.
right.
my friend.
I am picking Powerpuff Girls.
What's your favorite show? That makes sense.
Alright, me too.
I'm going Hey Arnold.
Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold.
Alright.
Damn.
It's Nicole.
Hey Arnold.
Alright, and Taylor takes it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
What?
Yeah.
And it's me and Johnny, baby!
I have to sign off. I have to sign off before you guys argue. I'm so sorry, but I have to stop at 10. So I'm Offbeat Kiki. I make cartoon reviews. I'm Offbeat Kiki. I make cartoon reviews and music, and I love everyone in the stream. Okay, thank you.
Love you.
See you later.
Love you. See
Love
you.
you.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, man. Congrats. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Me and Johnny, baby.
Oh, that's.
Love Hey Arnold
We
so
did
much. I really thought SpongeBob was gonna beat it. I really did.
I can't be mad at it. Like, these are really strong picks at the end, so I'm not angry.
They're such good shows. This is like a hard bracket. There's some good stuff in here.
I do want to say, because with Powerpuff Girls, like I said, it to me it's one of those cases. Like I said, it's very important to me because it was sort of a equalizer of its time. Because it's like, how do you? Because like I said, back in the day, you would get clowned on because you were watching the show that had the girls in it, that had them as the main protagonists. So you get something like Powerpuff Girls to say, hey, it's okay for a guy to like this or for a boy to like this, because we're throwing in literally everything. It's because it's one of those things that speaks across like so many generations, and we see that with how much it managed to stand the test of time. I mean, sure, we got crap where it's like, yeah, they rebooted, or yeah, they're gonna throw a fucking live action version at us, but that kind of speaks to the power the show managed to exert from itself. Because you would think something like this wouldn't last too long. I mean, you look at the designs, like what they don't even have fingers, they don't have noses, they look weird and bug-eyed, but those designs struck such a strong chord to everyone across the board, to the point it's like
$1 billion chord.
Yeah. And that's like I said, that's speaking to the power of it. It's the show that managed to go, like, it's the show that basically put Cartoon Network on the map for people. It's like, you don't have, they weren't really known for much. It's like, yeah, they got some of the Hanna-Barbera stuff like Flintstones and all that, but this is like the first seeing original that really spoke to them, that spoke to people to say, I should pay attention to this network a bit more. And then people started looking at Dexter and looking at, you know, Johnny Bravo and Ed, Edd n Eddy and all that other stuff. It's the cartoon that really said, yeah, we got it. We do something different. This isn't the same stuff you've seen. This isn't anything like what you've seen before. You've never seen the idea of a little girl being able to kick a grown man's ass and make it as violent as possible. Or to see like all this destruction happen on this show that with the like these cute little girls.
So much blood.
Exactly. Like that was something pushing a boundary that a lot of shows were kind of afraid to do, and that's just something that always sticks with me even as an adult, for something to be that universal and that transcendent, to be able to speak to that many groups all at once from one show, and for 6 seasons and plus a whole movie. That's really that's just the power of the Powerpuff Girls in general, is that it transcends. It managed to be that equalizer that we didn't expect it to be, but I'm ultimately glad it managed to be that. It managed to actually withstood the test of time, even if it's like, yeah, there's a few episodes that's a little duddish, you know, of course, but it's still something where you look back fondly on it as much as you could.
Oh man,
and that's something I always appreciate.
We were talking movies; it would get wrecked. Aaron would get wrecked. Like,
yeah, but we're not
no contest. I know. I'm just saying, like no contest.
Man, Powerpuff Girls is a great show. It's really good. It was like I grew up a Nick kid, and Powerpuff Girls was one of the shows that I would like cross over to watch. It was really good. But I think for me, Hey Arnold is such a special show, and I feel like an important show for my like development and for other kids' development, because it's a show that's like not, it doesn't sugarcoat the world. It's a show that uh I mean, in a lot of ways, Arnold's life is kind of a tragedy. Like it's a show that embraces the fact that life is full of disappointment and doesn't always just give you that happy sugar-coated ending in the end, because that's not what the world is like. And I think it does such a good job walking that line of being an enjoyable, entertaining show with good role models for kids and just really painting a picture of like what the world is like for kids to see. I love Hey Arnold.
That's actually what you said is kind of the reason why, one of the reasons why that I did not like the Jungle movie, and I always feel bad saying this, but if you look at all of the other cartoons out there, where like the main character is a kid and he has friends and stuff like that, their lives are, you know, completely normal. But like with Arnold, his life was way different than anyone else's, you know, lives, especially like within the show as well. You know, he grows up not really knowing his parents. He just knows that they're gone. His grandpa, you know, is there. His grandmother is not always there. But yeah, and then he lives with a bunch of like random people, you know, for the most part. But they kind of like became his family after a while. But you know, the point is, in the Jungle movie, you know, one of the reasons why I liked Hey Arnold is because his life was like, you know, so different, and maybe kids whose lives were not quite like his, obviously, but like, you know, somewhat similar, could maybe find, you know, comfort in that. So when in the new one, in the movie, he gets his parents back, and I think him and Helga are like, they're cool now, right?
Yeah.
I think
like
so.
holding
Yeah.
hands.
Yeah.
They like holding hands and shit.
Yeah, so those are like two of like his biggest problems. Now, I'm happy for the character that his life is good now, but at the same time, I'm kind of, and I feel really bad for saying this, but like, part of the charm of Hey Arnold was that, like, you know, as you said,
Suffer.
yeah, like the suffering. Like that's why I'm just like, no, but like when he got that, I was like, well, he's kind of just like everyone else now, right? Like, you know,
I hear what
except
you're
his head
saying,
is
but
like way bigger.
yeah, I hear what you're saying, but it's also, I guess, it's just because it's the end, you know, like it's the very end. It's the last Arnold thing.
Yeah, and that's the only reason why I kind of just like, okay, you know, like that's fine. But then there are people who are like, oh, like I want another season. I'm just like, no, I'm sorry.
But I mean, like the thing about it though is that like, yeah, Arnold has the two things that he didn't have like in the original show, right? But number one, the one thing that made him such a compelling character wasn't what was wrong with him, it was his heart. That was the most important thing about who he was. And if they did end up continuing the show, right, they could, like, just because Arnold has his parents doesn't mean that problems cease to exist. Like, you see them like in the last scene, they're fucking like guard dogs. They follow him to school. Oh, we missed you.
Right.
Like that can be an issue.
Yeah, you got new problems.
Yeah.
Right, and he's still kind of poor. He still lives in that boarding house. Like,
yeah, like his parents coming back doesn't mean they just now got their wealth or anything. It's like they still could be stuck there for a minute.
It doesn't mean that Helga completely changes how she acts around him. Maybe some things are different, maybe some things aren't, and that could be an interesting thing they could play with too.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think Arnold's hey, where are my parents, and hey, this girl with the unibrow keeps punching me in the face. I don't think those two things are the only thing that makes him like a watchable character. Right. It almost kind of does like a disservice to what they built for him. Like,
If you take if you add him or take him away, he's still like the same like thoughtful like smart kid. Like
Yeah.
Right.
he'll still like there's still like people to help situations to get into. Like he still lives in the Bronx or wherever he lives. Is it the
Yeah.
Bronx?
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's the
like,
Bronx.
No.
I thought he said
It's
it
not
was
the Bronx. Where is it?
Nah,
Where is
it's
it?
it's Chicago, isn't it?
Oh.
No, it's actually it's not a real city.
Wait, it's
That's not,
Hillywood.
it's not real.
Hillywood.
It's Hillwood, but it's a combination of pretty much every
Inner city.
It's like
Oh.
it's like Seattle, the Bronx. It's all of them. It's all of them.
I just like to say it's New York because I'm from New York, kind of. So.
It is. Yeah, I think
It says it feels like New York. Like
like, there were 3 cities they used to base it on. Okay, it was Seattle, Portland, and Brooklyn that they combined.
Yeah, there we
for
go.
Wood.
Mm.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Either
the
way,
Bronx.
he's still in the inner city. There's still like plenty of adventures to get into, plenty of weird people to run into, plenty of things to help, plenty of things to discover. Like it's a end, but it doesn't have to be the end. I don't think I want any more Arnold, but
Me neither.
there's still stuff he could do if
Yeah.
if
I
it
think
came down to it.
I think if I wanted more Arnold, I think I'd want it more like in a comic book or something like that, if anything. Because
I don't think that's a bad idea.
yeah, just to give us the stories at least and some nice
I don't think
illustration.
that's a bad idea at all.
Maybe they could finally make a good movie.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Please,
movie, please. Like,
please.
who's next?
I think you are.
Are we?
Oh wait, are we going out? We were just kind of.
I didn't even know we were going to. Yeah, I thought we was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just a talking type of stream. Oh wait, before we move forward, I want to say thanks to Tune for Thought for the $2 super chat. He did that a while back. Wow.
Fuck.
Not everything is about you.
What?
It's about me.
It's all about you, per. I know.
It's all about you, Pearl. Oh, you think birthday? Okay, let me not. So both of these shows right here are very special to me. I literally made merchandise based off one of them. Like literally, the Powerpuff Girls is super duper duper special to me. I've always loved like the same way I felt about the Powerpuff Girls as a kid. It's the same way I feel about it as an adult. I've always liked it. I never really kind of had like second guesses about it and whatever. I love the soundtrack. I literally listen to it every day. It just makes me like super duper duper happy. But Hey Arnold, like I said, I liked it as a kid, but like I didn't start to appreciate it more until I became a teenager. It's kind of like weird like with the Peanuts thing, where like I was like I like Peanuts because the kids act like they're kids but they act like adults at the same time. It's weird, and I get that sense of like when I watch Hey Arnold too. It's like they act like kids, but I know some adults like this too. It's really really freaking weird. And a lot of people know, I talk about this a lot on my channel. A lot of people know I didn't have a happy childhood. Had a really really shitty teenhood. And like during the 9th grade, I was in like a new environment. A lot of the people who treated me like shit in middle school were at my high school too, especially some of the ones that did me really really dirty, and I was just like in their face all the time. It just wasn't in a happy space, and like staying up late at night to watch like Hey Arnold on the weekends, because I wasn't allowed to watch television during like the weekday. Like my childhood sucks. And I just found like a newfound love for the show, because I was like, why can I relate to them? But they're kids. And I was like, no, I just feel like there's just, what's that word where it's like, you can relate to them, but like they're a child anyway. It's really, really freaking weird. And I went through that phase where that was just kind of like my obsession. Like I read like a lot of like fan fiction and things like that. Like it may sound weird that I used to read Hey Arnold fan fiction, but like it was like good stuff. It was like really, really good writing, and I just thought it was particularly interesting, like how people interpreted these characters as teenagers. Because I didn't read no fan fiction when they was kids. Like people always like aged them up as like teens and adults, and I really did enjoy it. I thought it was really, really creative, and it's so weird when like I figure out what my favorite who my favorite character of Hey Arnold is, and it's Rhonda. And the way people wrote her in fan fiction is what made me like make her my favorite character, because I really do love her, even though she's a fucking bitch. But like she's funny. Like the girl has substance to her. Okay, I love her so much. But I just found it really interesting how people like wrote her as like she would be older. Because I'm like, yep, that's Rhonda. That's like spot on right there. Especially with the way people wrote Helga too. Like I don't like Helga as a person, but I really love her as a character. Like she's an amazing character in my opinion. Like I think like she's the best character in the show, even though I don't particularly like her. It's just Hey Arnold, in my opinion, I think it was a bit of ahead of its time. Where I feel like more and more people nowadays are starting to appreciate the show for what it actually is. Where people can just sit and watch and relate to the show. And like Stalgia had said, like, life ain't happy. And that's the thing I really did enjoy. Like, when I was in 9th grade, my freshman year of high school, like, life wasn't happy. And it was just kind of nice watching a comfort show. Like a childhood comfort show that actually showed that. But that ninth grade was like a really, really weird year for me. And just that little Hey Arnold phase I went through during that time, it really did comfort me a lot. It really did help me in the long run. So yeah, that's why I pick Hey Arnold. Like Powerful Girls just has a special place in my heart, but Hey Arnold just kind of did a lot for me at like a really, really weird time of my life. So yeah.
Yeah, I agree with everything everyone's saying. Like, Hey Arnold's really good. Like,
Yeah,
I think it's weird because like everything you're describing is like true and it's real and it's like good and it's just like the reason I didn't pick it is that's kind of not like you guys know me. I don't really watch cartoons to relate.
Yeah, that's not
right.
Yeah, so like I watch it for like the escapism and like so usually stuff like that's more my flavor. And like I like consuming those kind of things every so often, but it's just not my favorite, you know. Like I recognize that it's really important and it's really like helpful, and a lot of people it helps them and they got stuff to say, but sometimes I don't want to hear anything. Sometimes I want to just see a cool thing, you know. That's how I am most of the time. That's just me though.
Yeah. Real quick, shout outs to Shanna Daniels for the $5 super chat. Do y'all remember a cartoon show called Big Bag?
I think it's Big
Yeah.
Bag.
Oh my. Yeah. It was the puppet show on Cartoon Network. Actually, it was on Tickle You.
Oh.
That's why we don't remember it. Fucking Tickle You?
No.
I have recordings of that show. I'm not even playing.
Once you said Tickle You, I was out.
I know,
That's
right?
how I found Peppa Pig. Like it's weird as hell. Everybody found Peppa Pig other ways. No, that's how I found this shit.
All right.
Isn't it American Peppa Pig?
I think just for the last things.
Yeah.
Just for the last thing to say about Hey Arnold.
Excuse me.
Bless.
Sorry.
Hey, it definitely is one of those shows. Where it got better with time, basically. Like, because like I said, I grew up and I was kind of in and out when it came to watching Hey Arnold, but it definitely is one of those shows where it's like as I got older, I could really appreciate and see what it was trying to do, and coming off with its relatability and showing off, living, basically just living in the inner city, living with. You're not that rich. So you really gotta make time or make fun for yourself. You gotta play stickball in the alley or some shit, because you ain't got the latest game console or something like that. You just got your friends, and that's kind of that's what life usually was for us. It's just you just hang with your friends and have fun, and that's just something I think it also a very universal message, because I know I was saying, Powerpuff Girls spoke universally, and Hey Arnold was able to also do that too. And I think that's why this was such a good matchup either way. I was rooting for Powerpuff Girls because, like I said, all-time favorite, but I very much understand completely and obviously not disheartened by Hey Arnold taking the win, because it's like it speaks to people on such a real level. It gets real with people, and that's something that was able to resonate and show people their own childhoods, basically. And I think that's just the power of it all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. And with that, we move
Yeah, boy.
out. We move out to the thanks for watching, because this was the end, and I want to thank you all again so much for this. I really appreciate all you guys. 10,000 subs. That's just so unreal to me that all you guys fuck with my content like that. Like, you just love my reviews, you love my editorials, you love my simple thoughts, you love it all, and that's just something I didn't expect to happen. Like,
10,000 subs so far.
Yeah.
So far.
10,000 subs and counting.
Now, of course, you know, Zeke and Luther is better than all of these shows. But, no, man.
He took it there. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming out for this stream. I appreciate you all hearing us rant about our childhoods, and I'll let everybody outro themselves. So, D'Angelo,
That's still you. I'm still going by our previous rules.
I should go.
He gets to go last.
Yeah, it makes sense for me to go last. It's weird if someone else is last.
Oh, okay. I'm D'Angelo Edwards. I run the channel Hats Off Media, where I talk about a bunch of different cartoons and cartoon-related things. I talk about more underrated things, stuff that I think deserves more talk about it, or just like things that might have fallen by the wayside. I like to dig deeper than just like the usual surface level stuff, so people can appreciate things that don't usually get the appreciation they deserve. I think you can find me at Hats Off Media on YouTube and also on Twitter, where I post a lot of my art. So you can follow me both there and there. D'Angelo Edwards at Hats Off Media.
Yeah.
I am Johnny Two Cellos. I have a YouTube channel called Johnny Two Cellos. I talk about mostly adult animation, lots of BoJack, Futurama, Disenchantment, King of the Hill. I think it would also be cool if I had a podcast, and maybe if I do one day, you listen to it. That's all I got.
You gotta find some nerd to be in it though, some loser.
Yeah, some stoner loser.
Yeah. I think that's a good call. I'm gonna look for one now.
Try and find someone who doesn't know how to wear a hat.
This is the worst day of my life. Didn't even know why.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I ain't really be doing much nowadays.
Who are you, first and foremost?
Who are you? I really like that, though.
My name is Mr. Enter.
No. Come on.
Alright, sorry.
Bro,
no. You know who I am. Well, you probably don't actually. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh, the Mr. Enter.
I work at. Yeah. I work at Marshall, so you could probably find me there if I live near you.
What's that mean?
The fuck?
He's at every Marshall.
Yeah. I'm a duck.
I'm a duck.
Just realized he's never been here and he's never had to do one of these. So this is the funniest thing.
I'm a duck.
I'm about to die. This is the funniest.
Quack.
Man, I don't even be doing much, man. I work at every Marshall's. I'm a duck. Like, what?
He like, somebody take this microphone away from me.
Oh my god. I'm gonna die. Whew.
All right.
Am I next?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, hey y'all. My name is Harryana, or just Harry, and I make content based off nostalgia and family and children's entertainment, and a lot of issues that I find within those spaces. For those of you who keep getting on my damn nerves about this, I literally am in school, college for African American studies, so it's a part of my job to analyze Black characters. So yeah, let me just throw it out there. I'm a little salty. But I do a lot. I do kind of a little bit of everything, but don't ask me to sing or draw because I can't fucking do either of those. But yeah, I make a lot of like Descendants content too. That's one thing a lot of people do really like from my channel. I do make a lot of videos about Disney Channel's Descendants. I make a lot of content about live action kid shows because we don't really get that too much unless the people are just kind of like making fun of the shows. And I just kind of want to show that these shows have substance. Like people worked hard on this and we should appreciate it a bit more. Um yeah, I have a shop where basically I just sell merch based off of like my favorite things, such as like cartoons, movies, and television shows. I have two collections at the moment. One is a Descendants collection, and the other one is a Powerpuff Girls collection. Please go support that if you can. All of my socials are at Harryana. And yeah, that's just me. And yeah, you guys have a good night. Thank you for listening.
Yup, that's me.
Yup, there's me.
Wow. Tariq with the last.
Cool. TOONRIFICTARIQ, head of the Offbeat Kiki fan club, Family Guy apologist. 1/4, I guess you can say, of the Sketch the Rhyme podcast. 1/2 of the Redacted podcast. Yeah. That's all I got. Thanks for subscribing to my homeboy. He really deserves it. All of my homies really deserve it. And I'm very proud of you. The fact that even ones that we always thought would be the one, but they didn't end up being the one, you never gave up and you keep going. Every time I talk to you, you always working. You always thinking of something else to do. And that's what got you to this point. So I'm very happy for you, and I'm really proud of you.
Yeah, we're all proud of you, man. You're pretty cool.
Thank you, guys. Love y'all so much.
I share the love.
Y'all honestly inspire me to keep it moving and constantly get better at this stuff. Like every one of y'all.
Our battle's coming up soon. Actually starting today.
Whoa.
Well, technically starts tomorrow because it doesn't come out tomorrow until tomorrow.
Semantics.
But yeah, really appreciate you all for being with me for so long, and all of you guys who subscribe to watch all my content. You already know the deal. You make sweet love to the subscribe button. I am the man of 1,000 thoughts. I have a loud voice in my head. I review cartoon and cartoon accessories, and I try to keep it real with as many people as I can about animation and all that good shit. But you know, that's just a thought.
Now turn it off.
Yeah, I was hoping